Well, hello, everybody. How is it going? How are we all doing today? Happy Thursday. Happy Friday. Hope you've been having a lovely week. And hope you got some fun things coming up for you this weekend. Hello, some facts. I was just kind of de-rusting a little bit. I was playing some guitar today. Actually, not long before I went live. I was playing a little bit of classic rock, a little bit of alternative kind of stuff I would have played in high school. So trying to get my bearings back. Like the things that are still in my muscle memory for however long that lasts, just like trying to play those again and trying to remember how to play guitar. It's been fun though. It was a really good time. So I'm glad that I kind of dusted it off and did a little bit of playing. So something I want to try to do a little bit of every day. So we will see how that goes. Sharku, hello, sir. I did leave a bunch of yeast to die, Shark, but I am in the middle of an experiment where I'm growing lots of yeast. So I like to think, at least I'm growing some yeast, right? That's good, I think. Something like that. They'll die eventually, but I guess so do we all. That's depressing. Hi, Nothing. How you doing today? Hello. Are you working? Or are you off today? Nice to see you, my friend. Also, I know Mr. Snoopy had to go stream, so he might not be able to hear me. Or no, he's got to go film some stuff, so he probably can't hear me, but I'm hoping he's doing well. And also, Danny, nice to see you again. It is Danny, right? I'm pretty sure I'm not screwing up your name. I write Sin's Not Emo Meme. Your name is Danny. Danny, I'm pretty sure. And if I botched that, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Hi, Lucien. How you doing again, man? Hope you're a-okay. You're on a day off today? Nice. Well, I'm glad to hear that. That'll be nice for you to have the day off. Actually, tomorrow is sort of a day off for me because I have a conference that I'm going to. We have what's called the Rocky Mountain Yeast Meeting. Essentially, students who work with yeast for their experiments once a year go to one of a few different universities, and we do like a poster presentation, and there's like seminars and food and other things like that. So that's all day tomorrow. It starts at like 9:30 and it goes up until 6 or 6:30. So I will be there quite literally all day, and I have to present a poster. So I got my poster. I printed it all out. I get to dress up. Probably not going to dress up super fancy, but at least look a little. At least dress up more than like sweatshirt and jeans, what I usually would wear. But that's going on tomorrow. So today was kind of my last day of work since I'm not doing any experiments tomorrow. I'm just doing my presenting stuff. So, but yeah, I think it's gonna be a good time. At least I hope so. I sure hope so. You spent like $600 on clothes last few days. Oh my goodness. What Actually, it's kind of funny you mentioned that because I've been restraining myself from spending lots of money on clothes in the past few days. What all did you get? Because I've been wanting to shoe shop, and I actually did a little bit. I bought a new pair of shoes. I'm actually wearing them. So, I don't know why I'm wearing them because I usually don't do that anymore. But I think it's just because they're new enough that I know that they're not like super dirty. But I always wear Vans. That's like really the only kind of shoe that I wear, unless it's like supposed to be dressy. So I bought some new ones. They're kind of like jeans-ish material, but they're black, and then So I bought some new shoes today. Not today, a few days ago. I was wearing them today. Raw! Nice Pokemon dancing emotes, Mr. Raw. How you doing? It's knockoff ACS. Yeah, well, ACS is much bigger than this is. This is going to be a relatively small event. I want to say there's no more than like 30 posters. And I think there are like 9 speakers. So there's actually a pretty decent number of speakers. But there aren't that many posters to go through. So I think it'll be hopefully pretty chill. We'll see, though. You had no choice because of the weight loss? Yeah, I mean, you quite literally can't wear those clothes anymore. So you have to get some new ones. That's fun, though, right? I mean, not the spending money part, but getting some new things that you're going to enjoy having. So that's probably pretty cool. They're not Crocs, I call that a win. Well, you might have to wake Dom up, and, or maybe your comment will wake Dom up. I'm pretty sure she's sleeping right now, because I think she fell asleep probably I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes ago. Actually, probably more than that, but I think she woke up at some point. I haven't heard from her much tonight because I think she's sleeping. Mystery, how you doing, dude? Hello. How's it going? How are you? Ugh, Streamer. Drew's done me thick, and the clap of his ass cheeks keeps alerting Dom. Maybe that's the way I gotta wake her up. So you got a pair of dress shoes, casual shoes, 2 belts, a pair of chinos, dress pants, new underwear, and socks, and like 4 or 5 shirts. I mean, yeah, I could see some people saying like, you spent $600 on all of that, but I mean, I could, I don't know, I mean, you probably got like nice clothes, you know, not like, because I was gonna say $600 is like that's a big old shopping day, but it sounds like you got a lot of good stuff, so that's good. The guy you're sort of dating took me out to buy the clothes, and people have been complimenting me all day. That's awesome. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. That's wonderful. How are you doing tonight? I am doing a-okay. I played some guitar for about an hour or two. Not a ton today, because the problem with playing guitar, if you haven't played for a while, is like the tips of your fingers start to hurt, because, you know, I'm pressing down on the strings, and it's something where like you build up those calluses when you play a lot. It's kind of a use it or lose it sort of thing, at least a little bit. And so I didn't want to play like a ton tonight, but I'm gonna try and get that back into my daily routine. We'll see though. When did you get the haircut? I got it right before the New Year. So when I was back home with my family for you know, right before the New Year, for the holidays, I got my haircut then. So it's been like this since the start of 2020, since the start of this decade, I should say. Yes, indeed. I sense a disturbance in the force, like the sound of 1,000 crocs crying out in unison. Dom, probably. Yeah, probably. She's just wondering where it's coming from. Well, thank you. It's always an adjustment for me to get my hair cut this short again, just because I'm so used to having bangs, since most of the time I have longer hair and I have bangs. There are pros and cons, I think, for sure. I like being able to have it at a length where, because like my issue with long hair usually isn't that I, you know, think like my bangs are, you know, super long or annoying. It's more that the back of my hair grows faster than the front, and so it grows way too long on like the back of my neck, and I'm always super self-conscious, or it'll grow weird like over my ears, and then I'll wear hats or glasses or things, and then it'll just kind of look funky. It's like the things that come with long hair that I don't, you know, properly trim or take care of, which makes me annoyed by it. Whereas I like the way kind of like short hair looks all around. It's just I have to get used to, you know, my forehead being out and exposed again. So shave it off. Shark's like, join the club. Oh my goodness. But yeah, my day was pretty good. I also watched the new Nintendo Direct. So I don't know how many of you have watched that, if that's something that is up your alley or not, but there was a Pokemon, I should say it was specific to Pokemon, and I guess maybe, I don't know if people care about spoilers on it or not. We can chat about it. Without saying too much, because I don't think it's really that big of a deal, the Pokemon Company did reveal that they have I don't know, I think it's technically a remake of, or I don't know if it's a new entry or if it's a remake of one of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. So I never played those, actually. I know of some people who really, really like that, you know, like that series. I believe they were always handheld games, so I don't think any of them, well, yeah, I don't think any of them would have made it to like the GameCube, or none of them have been on the Switch up to this point. But they were talking about how there's going to be a new Mystery Dungeon game. There's actually a demo right now on the Switch, which I had tried a little bit of. It seems kind of interesting. I didn't grow up with that style of game, but I might give it a try. I think it's going to be like a $50 game, though, and so I haven't decided if I'm going to buy it yet or not. But that was one thing. And then the other thing is that Pokemon Sword and Shield is getting a DLC, which I think a lot of people, myself included actually, were quite surprised to see, because, you know, typically when I think of a Pokemon game, I kind of think of it as this Pokemon game is what it is. It doesn't get updated. It doesn't really get changed a whole lot. It's just, you know, you buy the product of this Pokemon game, and then you play through it, and then, you know, sometimes they'll come out with you know, remakes, or they'll come out with, you know, the game right after, which, you know, like Platinum or Emerald or Crystal or something like that, or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So I was really surprised to see that there's there's going to be DLC to Sword and Shield. I think it looks really, really cool. I think a lot of people are pretty unhappy because it's $30 for the DLC. Sword and Shield share the same DLC. I think there's maybe a couple characters that are different. There's probably more than that they didn't talk about. But I have Sword and Shield, but I would have to pay for both of the DLCs, so I'd have to pay $60 to get the DLC on both games. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I definitely want to play it on one of them, because the content of the DLC looks really, really cool. But a lot of people think, Sword and Shield is unfinished, and they think it's like, you're going to put all the cool stuff of the game behind this next paywall, and it was unfinished and mediocre and blah, 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 blah. Which, I understand where people are coming from with that, but I still liked Sword and Shield for what it was, and it just feels to me like I'm just glad that we're getting more. Although some people are like, well, this sets a, bad precedent of unfinished garbage games can be sold at full cost because people will eat it up, and then they can just come out with DLC that people are going to eat up as well. But I don't know. Either way, I'm going to get it. I was just curious if people had heard about it at all, if people had been, interested in that Pokemon Direct, because I had watched that today, and yeah, those are kind of my thoughts on it for now, at least. But what do we have going on today? What are we doing here? We are playing more Golden Sun 2, as you probably could guess. It's right there. And where we left off last time is we were doing a little bit of Djinn hunting. We were collecting one last Earth Djinn in order to get the Revive synergy on our team, since none of our characters had Revive. I really, really wanted it, so we were kind of hunting that down last stream. So we're in the middle of an optional dungeon to go find that. But we had also done a presumably required dungeon on Tuesday when we last played, but there is another one that we have to do. It sounds like maybe there's some dungeons, some other things that we have to do before we can go to Lemuria, which is this place we've been trying to get to for the past couple streams. Still don't really know exactly how we're going to get over to accomplish our main quest of putting the elemental stars into the lighthouses, but I'm going to assume that's all just kind of on hold for a moment as we do some of these other things. So, yeah, that's what we got going on, though. I'm going to swap on over, and why don't we go see if we can find that next dungeon? I think we should go and try and do that now. Let's just bring this down. Okay. Second. There we go. Can we all... Oop, I didn't swap it over yet, did I? Okay, here we go. We got our game up. We're ready to go. We are ready to continue. So this was where we found that optional, that dungeon, and where we got that Djinn from. I know it's optional. I don't know if there's anything good in there. I'm kind of tempted to just leave it to go for Izumo, because I got what I wanted from there. And so I'm going to head back to our boat and take a trip on out elsewhere. You still never finished it? That's true. I did never finish it? I never finished it, but I don't know if it's worth finishing it. Maybe it is. I don't know. I just kind of want to go explore the main dungeons. Like, if there's some cool items there, then it's like, okay, yeah, maybe I'll come back and grab it, but if it's just like, oh, these are some decent items that you're gonna end up getting rid of in, 2 streams anyways, then it's like, whatever, I suppose. Alright, yeah, sleep well, Mystery, have a good one. I know you're probably already gone by now, because it took me 4 minutes to read your message, but hey, sleep well, dude. Sorry for being not as responsive tonight. Yeah, paying for Pokemans. You still, yeah, I did never finish it, but that's okay. At the rate you go, it might be a few weeks. True. Honestly, true. What was I gonna say? Oh, actually, regarding Golden Sun, I don't know how much longer we're gonna be playing, just because it is a longer game than Golden Sun 1, and we took 35 hours in Golden Sun 1, so I don't really know how long this one will take us, but I did say this on Tuesday, but in case someone didn't hear it, I am gonna play Earthbound after this game. I'm really excited about that, and then I'll do Final Fantasy VI after that, so I'm very much looking forward to the next couple RPGs that we've got. I think they're going to be fun times. And in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy seeing how the story develops in this game, seeing if we get some more cool synergies and Djinns and things like that. So yeah, we'll see how it all pans out. So what I'm trying to do is, I already went to Aqua Rock there, but I'm trying to get back up to this island, Izumo, there, because I think there's a dungeon in that area that we're supposed to go to, and I think that might be what we do today, is we take care of a dungeon in there. We still have Odyssey going on. Did you check out the Arctic Island? No, I didn't, actually, because I was told go there last, or don't go there right away, because it's kind of scary. Would you encourage me to go check it out, Shark? Because before I guess I leave and head up that way. Should we go check it out, just for fun? See what's going on over there? Because we definitely could take a field trip over and go say hi to the little island. I'm fine with whatever. You do what you want. Alright, we'll come back to it later then. I got a one-track mind on Izumo right now. Heading over there. I think that's the town where there was someone that was sent off to be like a sacrifice to a serpent or some shit. And then some dude was like, whoa, no, you can't sacrifice this person. I'm gonna go stop it. And I think that's what we're about to waltz on into. I still don't know the relevance, the point of why we're going in to these random dungeons. I mean, because technically we now know how to get into Lemuria, because we had to write down the instructions for how to get through the whirlpools. But I was told, no, Drew, don't go there yet. You're gonna get your butt kicked. So, okay, well, I guess I'll come back to it later. Try it. I mean, I was kind of tempted to. I was kind of tempted to just roll up to Lemuria and be like, hey, what's up? We're here, now what? But, I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. I am excited for that conference tomorrow that I'm going to. Although, it's about an hour's drive away and it starts at like 9:30. And I'm actually carpooling, so I'm going to be driving 3 other graduate students. Well, actually, 2 graduate students and 1 postdoc down there. I have to be up bright and early to get ready for them. Wait, is that where we're going to go? I wonder if that's where we're going to end up going. Twig, hey, thanks for the host, man. How you doing? Thank you. Mwah. Hope you're doing well tonight, buddy. What's new with you? I was just saying that I've got a conference I'm going to tomorrow. I'm gonna have to leave kind of early. So I don't know. I would say, oh, I'm not gonna stay up too late tonight streaming. But I mean, we'll see. I don't even know if I'll be able to fall asleep that early, anyways. Trying to get back into streaming. That's awesome. What kinds of things are you streaming these days? Kind of one day at a time. Yeah, that's sometimes all you can do, right? Take it a day at a time. That's what I think sometimes. Dark Souls 1, Souls level 1 run is what I've been doing currently. I think that'd be fun to do. I think that'd be fun to do sometime. I don't know if I would be able to do it. You know, I think it sounds like a cool idea. But, you know, just to challenge myself. Beating Dark Souls 1 is challenging enough for me anyways. But then again, I did just beat Sekiro, so, you know. I mean, Ornstein and Smo did take me 5.5 hours, but that was also my first ever Dark Souls game. So, I mean, you know, I'm probably better since then. Djinn here, but you can't get it? Alright, well, we'll just have to come back for it later. Oh, that reminds me, we did get a new synergy, I think. Was that Parch that we got, or was there another one that we got? Not sure. Retro! Yeah, dude! Golden Ruby 2! We're here! It's happening. And thank you for the host, man. Thank you. Mwah. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I think it was, yeah, this one, Parch. Yeah, so this was in the Aqua Rock dungeon. Parch lets us essentially take like a pool of water and just whoop, turn that shit into into mist and evaporate it out. So I'm gonna guess that there's probably that little stump thing nearby. That's our dungeon. I really have no idea. Let's see if I can sail around. Is there another beach? Or do I have to land there? Maybe I'm supposed to land there and walk around. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's where we're supposed to go, though. Oh yeah, we definitely are supposed to just walk around there. I'm gonna guess that that's where that serpent is, where that dungeon is. Again, I don't know, because obviously it's blind. But but I mean that's gonna be my guess, is we're gonna be going that way. Actually, before I do anything else, I just want to make sure my Djinns are set up right. I think that they are. Yes, so we really need some Mercury, or not Mercury, Mars Djinn, because look at this, we have 4 Earth ones, we have 4 Wind ones, and we have 4 Water ones. Poor Jenna is stuck as a as a witch, because I can't find any more Mars Djinn for her. Really kind of a bummer. I'd like to get her to be a little bit stronger. Gaia Rock. Seems like an Earth-esque. Maybe this is like Earth's Rock? That seems like kind of a silly name. There are 4 available to me. There's an entrance there. What's over here? So level 1 is all about upgrading pyromancy, and I'm currently stuck on ONS, but I haven't leveled stats. It's unlike you, right? Yeah, which kind of makes it a bit easier in my situation, doesn't it? What is that? Fireworm? It's not too tough. I imagine it can't be, because you can do Izumo and the Aqua Rock in either order. So I'm assuming that like the difficulty of both areas has to be somewhat comparable. Also, it looks like we can't go quite that way until we move that. So maybe that'll be something that we use as a shortcut later. I don't know. Normally it's one of the easiest bosses for you, but this is... How? Okay. Like, you could say ONS might be, like, easy for you, but, like, saying it's one of the easiest bosses in the game for you kind of blows me away. How is ONS one of the easiest bosses for you? If you want to do some backtracking for Djinn, we can grab 2 Mars. Are they going to be inconvenient for us to go get, or should we go for those now? Your problems with Quelaag? Really? Quelaag is the one that gives you issues, not ONS? Really? Wow. I mean, hey, I guess it's kind of part of the beauty of it, you know? Everyone has very different experiences with it, and what they find to be hard and what they find to be easy. Because ONS is not an easy fight, in my opinion, at least when I've tried it. Not easy. Madra and Mikasala, so kinda. Madra and Mikasala. Okay, so... yeah, I think we can sail to those relatively quickly. Why don't we just do that real quick? Because I'm going to keep on complaining about not having Djinn, and I feel like at some point we're going to have to do it. We don't have to, but maybe we will if things get too tricky. So maybe we should just do that now. Just for fun, I suppose. Oh, and this is an easy fight if you just run around and let the fight take 20 minutes, but people get impatient. Yeah, I mean, because isn't the strat... Well, I guess it depends, because depending on which order you kill them in, you get a different item. So, like, if you kill... I think if you kill Ornstein's first... Oh, what do you get? Oh, what is it called? Where Smo becomes all big and electrical, and... That's the one. That's the way that I did it. Is I killed Ornstein first, and then I killed Smo. And I feel like I wanted to do it the other way because I liked the item better, but I don't remember why. Yeah, if you don't care about the items, always kill Ornstein first. That's what I thought, is because I thought that killing Ornstein first was the easiest way to do it, which is the way that I did it. Oh, there's Mikasala. Oh fuck! How are we gonna get there quickly? Wait, can we sail to that coast and then walk on over? We might be able to. And then, where was the other one? Madra was right there. Probably land on that coast. Okay, this is kind of a ways away, but that's fine. Let's just do it. Let's just sail on over. Obviously, Kalamita is the hardest boss. Oh, you're talking about big dragon? What about, how hard do you think, like, Artorias and, I almost said Magnus, that's not his name. Oh, fuck, what is his name? At the end of the DLC. Might as well grab the ones you've missed too. It's probably not a bad idea. Avoid is the thing, that's true. Yeah, I could be doing that. What is his freaking name? It's gonna bother me so much until I remember it. It's not Magnus. Manus, thank you. Oh my goodness, that was... Artorias was difficult until I figured out that you could stagger him out of his power-up. Oh, am I dropping frames? I think I was dropping a couple frames just a moment ago. Do you even have a heal fungus? No, I don't recognize the name of that item. No, I don't see anything called heal fungus. Did I miss something? I can like grab items necessary for Djinn, for the ones that I'm going for right now. Baby Sif is the cutest summon. Oh, Sif is so freaking cute. One of the Mars ones stand. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's land there first. Yeah, but I think that the Four Kings is one of the easiest fights. I didn't think Four Kings was that bad either. I didn't think that was that bad of a fight. It's one where you really have to... If I remember correctly, I think I had to go really fast on it so that I didn't get like double teamed or something. I don't remember exactly how the fight went, but there was something like that that I was keeping in mind. I was making sure that I went fast enough through it. Might as well Madra first while you're up here. That's what I was thinking. That's where I was heading to right now is Madra. Gonna make a trip on over real quick. And then head back to Mikasala. I don't know which one I need a fungus for, or where I even would get that, but Gondawan Cliffs, then backtrack to Madra. Why am I going to the cliffs? Why not straight into Madra? Wait. The fungus among us. But I have to go across the continent again, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Rim Mage, how's it going? How are you, my friend? Rim, how was your day? And also, how was your stream yesterday? Since I believe you were making a new sub alert. I think that's what you were doing. I could be wrong on the details, but I'm pretty sure that's what you were making. I know you were animating something. I thought that's what it was. Okay, so presumably we have to look for an item around here. Stream is kind of short. You got the text finished for the sub alert, but it's like 80% complete. Okay. Got tired. Oh, that looks like a fungus. Huh. Maybe that's what we're supposed to go get. How are we gonna get up there? So we have to go that way. How are we gonna get up there? I can't go off that way. Oh, I can slide off here. That works. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to hop over from there. That's a place that I wasn't able to go over previously. Is that a puppy? Yeah, look at the little dog. Yeah, little doggo. The dog was, when we read its mind a while ago, it told us to dig there. So it was very, very kind of the doggo to tell us where to dig. So that was crucial for us getting past that area of the dungeon. Dungeon? This isn't a dungeon. Just to get through this area. Felix tricked on the ground. He gave a laughing fungus. Well, a laughing fungus, because Sharku said a heal fungus. Not a laughing fungus. Huh. Maybe it's something else that we need. Because I'm assuming that they're distinct items. I have no idea. But I'm just guessing. Hey, Windfall, I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing a little bit of backtracking, because there's a fungus that I'm trying to find so I can get a Mars Djinn. I don't know exactly where I'm looking, I just know it's somewhere in this area. Because I only have 2 Mars Djinn right now, and I'm really trying to get some more. I feel like that's going to be something that messes me up quite a bit. I don't... A healing fungus! There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Sweet, we did it. Oops, I don't want to use Parch. I wonder if I can actually teleport out of here. Well, I can retreat out there. I don't recall the Djinn on the top of my head. Sounds like it's in Madra. So I have to go head back to Madra. Did I use a Void again? If I get into an encounter, I'm going to assume it's because I didn't use Void again. Thought I did. But yeah, Windfall, I'm good. I've got a research conference I'm going to tomorrow. And I'm overall pretty excited for it. I think it'll be a good time. I'm presenting my research, and I don't have that many results that I'm sharing with people, but I just kind of like talking about the project itself, so I'm excited to do that. Alright, we're in Madra. Now, presumably there's some NPC who wants a fungus, so let's just look around and see if we can find them. That's fun. Yeah, I mean, I think getting the chance to present is... Whoa, wait, what is this? One of our guests kept asking for a weapon that he could use to slay a great sea monster. He kept mentioning this trident thing, but we couldn't help him. That seems maybe important. Hey, what's up, Worst Company? Popping in for a sec, say hello, because I'm hanging around Ludo's stream. Yeah, of course. I hope that Crosscode is still going well for Ludo. I was really happy to see him back. Because I've been missing his streams. Ooh, wait a second. Sure, maybe I can hop somewhere. Cool. No, actually, I've already done this, because I got the chest over there. Yeah, I'm happy to see Ludo's back. I've definitely missed seeing him on Twitch. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. Oh, nice shirt / sweater streamer. Thank you. It is a sweater. Yeah, it's my sciencey sweater. It says biochemistry, biophysics, and molecular biology. Really, really shows the nerd in me when I wear this. But I like it though. I like crew neck sweatshirts because most of my hoodies, or like most of my sweatshirts, are hoodies. And not that I, hate hoodies, but I feel like I wear hoodies often, and it's kind of fun to have non-hooded sweatshirts as well. Integral proteins, yep. Yep. Pretty interesting, huh? Like I said, I'm just gonna talk to everybody. Someone's gotta say something about a fungus. There's a fungus among us. Wonder what kind of enzyme binding site that tail is. Yeah, it's a really long, unstructured domain, isn't it? I'll trade you all my crewneck sweaters for your V-neck sweaters. Ooh, how many V-neck sweaters do I have? I don't think I have that many V-neck sweaters. I have a couple zip-ups, which are kind of V-necks, I guess, if you just like partial zip. But that's obviously not what you mean. Don't think that you ever said that I like your haircut, by the way. Oops. Oh, that's okay, Danny. No worries. Well, thanks for saying it anyways. It always takes a little bit of getting used to for me, to have my forehead out again. Is there by any chance a girl named Jenna with you? Yes? Oh, it's just the other party. They were looking for us. The fact that we haven't just coincidentally run into them yet is still surprising to me. Ooh! Ooh, okay, this is promising. Let's give him the healing fungus. Wow, I love crewneck sweaters. Nice. Wow, I love Somfax. Wow, thanks for my guess. Oh, okay, I take it back then. Gosh. Wow. Well, hi, Kingspore. How you doing? You have a bunch of sweaters, but you never get to use them. I guess living in Texas means that you don't really get to do that very often. It's one of his favorite mushrooms. I did climb that mushroom all the way for you, even though I hadn't met you prior to this moment. Can you give the Djinn? Can you give a Djinn, probably? You're gonna go to Kimbobo, sir? I've been to Kimbobo before. Yes. There it is! A pet? It's their pet? Oh, hi.
Oh, hello. I did not see you. They're being handsome.
Being
Loser,
handsome?
idiot,
Who are
fool.
you talking about? Loser, idiot, fool! Now that's more like it. Thanks for the biddy, Sassy. How you doing? Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Does homie want the other mushroom too? Does giving him that laughing mushroom do anything? Alright, see how we're looking. Char! Effective unleashing in battle, paralyze foes with a strong blow. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, probably no new abilities until we get another one. Now it's nice that I can also give that there, and I can equip it! So she's a mage now. Wonderful. And I'll probably do some mixing and matching. I just want a little bit more of these first. Yes. Let's get out of this town. We're headed to, Mikasala? Is that how you pronounce it? Want to give him the other one? Sure, I mean, does it do anything? I'm gonna assume that we get something from it. He's gonna be so happy to see this other mushroom. Golden sun, do 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 do. Nice, Mochi. Micah, Mochi, do 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 do. Oh. Oh, wait a second. They don't want any more mushrooms. Hold on. But I have another mushroom for you. Don't you want another tasty, tasty laughing mushroom? Apparently not. Desarpy, hey, how's it going? Nice rare wave. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. We're playing some Golden Sun 2 over here, and I'm kind of just goofing off a little bit. I'm doing a little bit of collecting things that I missed while playing through the game. I'm trying to collect more of these little Pokemon-looking things, and doing a little bit of backtracking to do that. But then we've got a dungeon that we're taking on, so I'm gonna try and find one more of these red ones, and then we're gonna move on from there. But yeah, Shark, homie doesn't want the mushroom. Homie said he never wants to see another one of these mushrooms again. You ran into Baby Shark cereal at the store the other day. Oh, and so you bought it? Don't say one of your favorite franchises? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, well, that's cool. Well, then screw homie. Yep. He doesn't get the mushroom. No mushroom for this goofball. We're just moving on without it. Or without him, I guess. Alright, we gotta go hop back onto our boats. Let's do that. Have you played the third Golden Sun by chance, Desarpy? Because that's the one that I wasn't... Well, I shouldn't say that I'm not sure if I'll play it or not, but it's one that I'm not going to play super soon. I believe you can walk to Misala. Okay, well that works too. Sounds good as the first two? That's what I've heard. Yeah, that's been the general consensus that I've heard. Also, apparently it ends on a cliffhanger, because it seems like it's kind of like Golden Sun 1 and 2, where it's like it feels like it should have a direct sequel, and then it just doesn't have one. So maybe someday they'll come out with one. Also, I don't want that to be reveal. I want that to be mind read. Or not reveal. I don't want that to be part. I want that to be mind read. That's what I meant to say. Okay, mind read. There we go. Perfect. They're too busy making Mario sports games? Yeah, where's the new Golden Sun game at? Azzy? Oh, wait a second. Didn't Shark redeem some curls too? There should be a 4th for the story, but here we are. How long ago was Golden Sun 3 made? Was that a while ago? So I mean, is it long enough ago that people really have lost hope about a 4th game coming out? I know Rithuik was hopeful that maybe Golden Sun 4 in 2020, but we'll see. I did? Yeah, I was like, I totally missed those. Wait, Danny, what cap did Mochi give you? 2010? Ugh, yeah, that's... I don't know. Yeah, I don't really see that coming back. And if they did bring it back, it probably wouldn't be a continuation of 3. I guess maybe. But it seems a little bit unlikely, don't you think? I don't know, it seems a little bit unlikely to me. Oh well. Am I underleveled at all, or am I okay? We're about to go do the Izumo, whatever the dungeon is there. A remake would be pretty cool. That would be fun. I don't know how soon I would play it, just because I'll just be, you know, finishing this one up. A remake could be pretty fun. Alright, what are we at? Like 8-ish? We'll just say 8. 9. 10. It would be easier if I had 2. It would just go faster. No. That's okay. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon got a remake for the Switch. I saw that! Are you excited about it? I played the demo earlier today. And, it seems pretty cute. I never played the original games growing up, to be honest. So I'm probably less excited about it than, you know, other Pokemon fans are, just because I never had the experience. However, from the demo, you know, I thought, oh, this could be kind of fun to play. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I could see it being fun as like an off-stream game for me. But we'll see. We'll see, I suppose. Proteins? Oh, goodness. You have both the original games, and you've put a lot of time into them. Were they both on the DS, or was one... I think one was on the Game Boy Advance, maybe, and then one was on the DS? I don't quite remember. That sounds right to me, though. Alright. Say that's 7. Oh, they were both GBA, okay. Okay, one DS, one GBA, okay. So I was pretty sure there was a DS one, because I think my friend had that one. And then I was watching a YouTube video, and I thought the guy had a GBA cartridge when he was talking about Mystery Dungeon. Say it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, we'll call that 15. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue. So we can walk to Mikasala. Oh, I see. We just have to go down this way. Yeah, we can do that. Should be able to make it there. Retro. No, I just stopped doing them. Oh, hey, I just fought a troll. Are you bracing this on your knee, or are you doing the non-sport? Bracing on my knee. I've basically got it, like, on my knee. Are we doing this, please? I want to play this game. You get more out of it doing the full range of motion? I was always taught to do them with my knee as a brace. That's what I was always taught to do. So that I don't, like, use my shoulder or something. Like, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do, like, all the way down, up against my knee, and then coming all the way up. So I'm still doing, like, 180. It's just that I've got my knee here. Targeting less muscles? I see. I thought the idea was I didn't want to use other ones, like, to cheat. Or something. I should too, honestly, Windfall. I haven't done much cardio in, like, months. I really should do some more. It would be good for me. I'm getting so tempted, by the way, to turning off the redemptions after I do a bunch of them, just to be like, nah, fuck y'all. I'll turn it on in an hour. I had a friend who said, you're gonna regret putting that as a redemption, because people are gonna be little shits about it. And I said, yeah, probably, but it's for the best, right? You know? Maybe I'll be thankful about it at some point. Use that stipulation every 30 minutes? You can't. That's the thing that's annoying, is the channel point system is really cool, but it's still so early that it's like, there's a lot of quality of life things that could be added to it. But hopefully they continue to update the system and come out with some more cool stuff. Because you can set a what is it that you can set? It's like max redemptions per stream, but I don't think you can set like a cooldown in terms of how long before you can redeem again. I'm pretty sure that system's not in the game. Alright, so I'm gonna try and multitask here. Hopefully this works. I could just do that too. Like, I could just on my own have a cooldown. Maybe I didn't put a void on? I'm starting to think I didn't put a void on. That's okay. I'll put it on now. If I can hit the right freaking button. One-handed. Let's keep on going. Okay, that's like 10. I think I'm going the right way. I think it's just all the way down here. 13. 14. 15. Alright, scoot on back up. Think I'm going the right way? Yeah, there's Mikasala right there. Beautiful. We got another Djinn to get here. Let's do it. I believe I already got something over here. Might have been an item. Might have been an item. There it is. Yep, there's the one I haven't gotten yet. It's right there. Okay. Let's go check it out. Why wasn't I able to get past there? I think it's just because I couldn't get on the other side. Oh, because there's that cave there. And I couldn't figure out how I'm supposed to pop up back there. I'm going to assume that there's maybe like a hidden passage somewhere that I'm missing that should take me back that way. I don't think it's in this well. There's also one northeast of here. Oh. Maybe I should go check that out then. Yes, we already I believe done the stuff we needed to around these parts. It's down here where I need to go. Then just find a... Who's this? Galahad. I have everything I need to get this one. Alright, cool. I wonder if I can whirlwind this away. Probably not, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah. I'm just getting stuck on something. I always... See, I like wired headphones because I think the audio quality is better. But sometimes it's really annoying wheeling around all these wires for my controller and my... You know... My controller, my headphones. Everything else. You found the spot on the world map where you can jump back into the Golden Sun 1 part of the map? Is that intentional? Are you supposed to be able to do that? Yes, we have to be able to come out of there somehow. There's nothing there? Okay. Just a barren wasteland. Okay, so we gotta get up there somehow. Get through that door. Maybe the secret is actually in here? Or maybe it's not, I don't know. I thought for a second these looked like little doors that I could go through, like little archways. If I recall correctly, the veil icon is still visible in one of the lighthouses too. Oh. Fun that they did that. What if I climb into the well? And I just use dows inside of it. Then I just swim through the well. That's not what I want. Whatever. Hint, yes. Reveal as your friend. Okay. I tried with revealing in people's houses. Oh, what's this? Okay. Pretty sure I revealed in this person's house too. We'll just kind of keep spamming it everywhere. Useful, not really, but I can sell it. And scoop is useful. Huh. Something I don't hear too often. Scoop being useful. If I can scoop that. I'm already checking this person's store. So. Yet. Maybe we'll find something. I'm gonna set scoop to hotkey. That's not what I meant to do. What I meant to do was that. These empty patches. Maybe there's a hidden something. Pretty sure I already tried to reveal back in here. I didn't see anything interesting. That's probably really obvious and I'm just missing it, but I don't see anything super obvious here. I don't see anything that's jumping out with reveal that's like, oh, Drew, you gotta do this or that or whatever. It's not apparent to me. Let's try searching in the inn again. More Lucky Pepper. I mean, we're finding stuff. This just isn't really what I was looking for. I mean, is there anything in this town that I've missed so far? I mean, there's clearly something in this town that I've missed. Minoko Dobo might have the answers. I guess we try mind reading. The ground here is so soft, I just want to scratch and dig. Yeah, so I couldn't see it with reveal. That's fine. Well, there it is. Yet another city with some weird underground cavern system underneath it. Guess that one's not very elaborate, though. Yep. Yep. There we go. There we go. Now we got our fourth one. Spark! Alright, let's see how we're looking. Revive an ally? Oh my goodness. And she is healing too? Oh, I'm excited. Alright, we're in a good spot now. Wait, what's she called? A Hex? Her class is called Hex? Huh. It's kind of curious. Wow, Hex me. Wow, what does that even mean? All I know is witches can put hexes on people. I didn't think a hex was like a type of class. I thought it was, you know, some kind of magic that one could use. Like in a Pokemon game, hex is a move that you use. Well, specifically in Pokemon, what it does is if a target has a status affliction, hex does more damage against them. So if you poison an enemy or burn them, and you use hex, I'm gonna use Avoid real quick. Then you, Northeast, or, oh, right, you said Northeast. Yeah. You did say Northeast. let's see. Let's look up in there. That looks like a suspicious spot. I'm assuming this is an overworld one that you're talking about, Shark. Hex also means witch. Oh. I don't think we're going back to the Osenia Cavern. I'm gonna guess that maybe there is a Djinn hidden here, which we also just used a void, so... Nice huggers, sound effects. Actually, I might save real quick. Just since we just got those Djinn, I'd rather not redo it, if possible. Dino appeared. 1 damage. Oh, hi, sound effects. I was in the right spot? Gosh darn it, Void. Making me suspicious. Wait, actually, I think it's back up that way. I always get, yeah, when there's like little like pockets here, I always get suspicious that there's a Djinn there. It's actually possible that there is still one there. We'll see. Yeah, tilted. Tilted? Why did I just say tilted? See, this is gonna confuse my brain now, Azzy, because I'm tilted almost looks like unwilted to me, and I swear to God I'm gonna mix up your names for no good reason. But Azzy, because you changed your name, I think it reset it, sadly. I don't think we get really anything from these. I guess a little bit of XP, but not a ton. Yeah, that is kind of annoying, though, that Stream Elements doesn't recognize that it's the same account, that it's just a different name. But that's okay. That's okay. I've not gotten the impression that you have to be in the exact, like, pixel-perfect spot where it shows up. I imagine it's more of like a broad area where you can walk around and counter it. Obviously not with like 100% likelihood, but also if you're in the wrong area, then I guess that also does it. The alcove by the river. So this spot. Or maybe somewhere down here. There's a Mercury Ginny. Well, there we go, y'all. There it is. Mother Gaia. I forgot that I had that now. Yeah, healing aura. Oh, it heals everybody in the party. Oh, cool. Yeah, she's got impact resist now. That's cool. And yeah, he's doesn't have super cool looking abilities, but that's fine. Hope it doesn't run away from me. If it does, I mean, it's whatever. Oh, that was really easy. Or because we were supposed to get it a while ago. But it's in kind of an earlier area of the game. Hand impact is very good. Sour. Let's take a look. Sour reduces a foe's resistance. So he becomes a swordsman, which I've seen before. He'll actually keep revive, which is good. He'll lose his cool earth moves and his healing moves, though, so no thank you. What would this do? Oh, whoops. Swordsman as well. Hermit. Yeah. I mean, that's not even that bad, but we're gonna do that. There are 2 out by Kabombo, but you're probably okay to do story stuff. Wait, Kabombo was back up on this continent. No, is it this continent? Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's maybe do some story stuff, because we got 3 Djinn now, which is a lot more than we did before. So I am satisfied to go do some story stuff, especially because we've already been live for about an hour and we haven't made any story stuff progress. But getting those things are important too. Oh, I gotta use a void again. Oops. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Yeah, yo, I think I'm dropping kind of a lot of frames. It should only be every now and then, but if it looks like it's cutting out, it's definitely not you, it's me. Left, I think? Healing keeps you alive! Healing is good. Healing is good stuff. And I don't want to give that up. If I can help it. God, do you remember when I was playing Golden Sun 1? And the screen would just shake violently? Maybe this is the right way. Until we did some fancy shenanigans and we got it to work again. Hi, Drewby and friends. Bye, Drewby and friends. I gotta go to work, but I had to say hi first. Well, thanks for saying hi, Lila. I hope work goes well for you today. I hope that it's a lovely, lovely work day. Jiggle, jiggle. Nice, Kingsport. Yeah, it looks like my rate isn't dropping by that much, so that's good at least. Like, my bit rate's, when I'm dropping frames, it's dropping to like 5,000 kb per second, rather than where it's usually at, which is like 6,000 something. I think the boat is to the right? Yeah, right. Here we go. Alright, y'all. Time to continue with story stuff. We're gonna head back over to that little rock-looking place. The Gaia Rock, or what was it called? Gaia something? You turn on the heated blanket. Nice. I bought my sister one, by the way. I don't know if I remember. I don't know if I said that on stream, but I bought my sister a heated blanket for Christmas. Gaia's Rock. Oh yeah. I haven't heard an update from her if she's been using it or not, but I imagine she probably has been. I think there is a game I wanted to ask you about, Mr. Stream. Well, if you think of it, Mr. Fax, let me know. Feel free to let me know if it comes to mind. If it doesn't, no hard feelings. That's where we're avoiding, by the way. We now have the answer to get through there safely, but it sounds like what's on the other side, maybe we're not ready for. It was real cold today. You gotta... To gay? Is that what I just said? Do we, though? I don't know, maybe. I just know how to get through the whirlpools. Because I read like some children's song about it 2 nights ago. Oh yeah, I think I want to land up here. Right here. Do I need to rest at an inn? I really don't. I think I'm okay. Yay! Alright, now I'm gonna save again. Just in case bad things happens. That sounds like a good idea, Kingsport. How cold is it in your place right now? Was there a game that you started and didn't finish? I think you finished most games lately. Yeah, so the ones I had not finished... Okay, so to answer your question... I had not finished Sekiro, but I beat that recently. But I also had never finished The Witcher. Oh, these things are kind of weak. I had never finished The Witcher on stream, because that one I was having a really hard time with, because it was a little bit too open world for me, and I just couldn't. I should play The Witcher. I mean, I think you should. I think The Witcher's a great game. It's just really hard. It was really, really hard for me to stream. Oh, I can push it that way too? Oh, okay. It's really hard for me to just stream it and feel like I was ever, I don't know. I feel like that's a game I could put hours and hours and hours into, and I just didn't really want to. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go to that spot to move this thing. I think I screwed up the puzzle already. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to move that one first. Drewby, you have 2 different emotes enabled on BTTV named Peppo Popcorn. Do I really? They're the exact same thing? Huh. Well, that's curious. Or are those? There's a GIF in that one? Hold on a sec. It's on BTTV, you said? Oh, not download for stop. Emotes. Probably FFZ actually is what you're referring to. You sent to Snapchat? Oh, that's what just buzzed. I was like, my phone just buzzed. Emotes. Peppo popcorn. You're right. Okay, which one do you like more? Do you like the GIF one or do you like the regular one? I see them now, Mr. Fax. Or also this. What's this? Oh, thank you. If only we had Peepo Poo Fly. Yeah, I might remove that one, although I know Dom likes that one. I know Dom likes that one. I'm gonna keep the GIF for now. Alright. I'll keep the GIF for now. Yeah, Shark DM'd that one to me earlier. Like, oh my goodness. So I move that one here. And then now I move this one down along. SMH. I agree. I might take mind read off and put move on. I get the sense this is going to be like a staple of this dungeon. Sorry for stopping stream. No worries. No, I'm glad you let me know about it, though. Oh my goodness. Can we please? Thank you. Beautiful. Ola, playing some League with real-life friends, but I will be lurking. All right, Mots, you have fun, my friend. I gotta say, there are some things about the League of Legends days that I miss. I do miss hanging out with my friends and playing games together. But I was way too addicted to League. I needed to stop. But I hope that you have fun. League, I mean, I honestly think League is a really, really fun game. It's just, I can't do it anymore, man. Does this look like a flower or like a pinwheel? I think this looks like a flower. I think I have to use growth on this, probably. Speaking of League, you're grinding TFT right now? Oh, are you? How's that going? What the heck is that? Is that telling us which way to go? I guess so. What's over here? Nothing? This is kind of weird. Oh yeah, all my abilities are different now. Nova! Nova! Whirlwind. Oh wait, I actually don't want to do that on Felix. He doesn't have that much PP to use. How's TFT going? Peepo blanket, but gotta poo. Alright, Shark, you get that one. I added it. Cause it looks like Peepo woo. And I like that emote. Congratulations, it's here. Although you might have to refresh for it. Lude! Drewby, the master of emulation. Emulation, I would never! Hey Lude, how you doing, my friend? It's lovely to see you as always. I hope you're having a nice week so far. Add Casey, please. Oh my goodness, alright, I'll do it. It's a mimic! Oh, they got me. BTTV. There she is. Peepo blanket, but gotta poo. Yeah, I'm saying I'll probably have to it'll probably take a new stream before you'll actually be able to see it. When I get 72 emotes now? Holy shit, I thought I only got 50. Why do I have 72 emotes? Alright, I should be able to search somewhere. Casey Juicy. Alright, Casey Please has been added. What the hell is Casey Juicy? Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll add it. There you go, Kingspore. You the best, you know, you the best, Lude. I hope you're having a nice week. Do you have anything fun going on your Friday? Oh, you found it? Did you link Casey, please? Oh, Casey Juicy. Yeah, I got that one. I did get it. I managed to do so. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm gonna leave those alone now. We got some emotes. Alright. Although they're not gonna actually pop up until next stream, sadly. She opened a not safe for work thing on stream? Uh-oh. Like, Casey could get banned for it kind of thing. Yeah, reduce his defense. Shred? That's kind of cool. Drops defense too. My only plans are to try and be less lazy. That's probably a, that's something I should do too, honestly. Run up. My, one of my New Year's resolutions, by the way, was to play more guitar this year. And I've been trying to play a little bit. I played some today. I want to try and play a little bit each day. Something that I stopped doing that I want to get back into. Yo, I'm not doing this dungeon wrong, right? Charmander! Nice sound effects. I'm just assuming this is actually leading us in the right direction. And that I'm not just walking around endlessly wasting all of our synergy. That's cool, Drew. Thanks, Retro. Oh my goodness, that's a tree. Felix is gonna freaking run out of synergy because of this. That's kind of annoying. Keep spamming growth. We'll just have Jenna use it. Yeah, we'll have Jenna use it. A rusty mace! So hey, we can go bring that to the blacksmith too. Well, at least we're finding stuff. I mean, it seems like we're doing this correctly. It's just... This is interesting. Oh, you've been to Yalom already? I have. I did go there, yep. So we got a couple weapons polished up. We took a couple tiers there and got some items out of it, too. Right. Is this going to be the whole dungeon? Did you make anything OP? I did hear that there was some RNG stuff involved. I don't think I made anything OP, but I'll show you what I made. I made the spirit ring, which is kind of okay, but it seems like not that great. I got the clear bracelet, which I thought was cool at first because it raises water power. Piers can't equip it though, but if I end up mixing and matching classes, maybe it'll be, you know, worth it in the end, or maybe I'll just replace with something else. You're an audio engineer, so you spend most of your time with the instruments and people who play them. Do you really? I didn't know that about you, Retro. That's kind of fun to know. Yeah, look at Jenna and Felix. Look at their PV. That's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Shred. That might hurt. Yeah, I never knew that about you, Retro. That's fun to learn about you, though. I was gonna say, that's like exactly what Stomphex does. Yeah, raise water power, equip on a Mars Adept. The only reason why it's there is because the defense was better than the armlet that she had on. That's the only reason why she has it. Up. We escaped hell. We did it. I might heal up some people real quick. I hope I can change these Djinn back now. I might have to use that Djinny in battle to restore PP. Looks like these are things I can freeze, possibly. Probably. No, maybe not. That looks like the serpent, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, look at that thing. Love that green too. I'm gonna save real quick. There was some useful tip I read or something about how, like, it doesn't do well in light or something. Who are you? How did you get here? Only Yuzume, Kushinada, and I possess the ability to come here. Never mind, I don't have time to talk. I have my hands full getting this serpent to drink this. Once it's groggy, that's when I'll strike. If you understand, then get out of my way. Stand over there. I think I can sneak up on him, maybe? Serpent appeared. Alright, let's see what happens, y'all. Let's do it. Let's kick this dragon's butt. Hey, what's up, Crusader? Happy New Year. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Mighty Press. 40 damage. Weak. When's it my turn to use a spell? Serpent's HP is fully restored. Wait a second. Wait, how'd that happen? Oh, that's kind of nice. Just some fam stuff lately. Tune in and briefly relax. Well, hey, well if we can help you relax, then I think that'll be wonderful. Blitz. I will be impressed if you kill her right now. All right, you got yourself a deal. Oh God, Jen and Chiba are... There we go. Hi JM, how are you doing, my friend? How many of them are poison? Black ice. Serpent's HP is fully restored again. We gotta do some healing soon. What's up, Ari? Eat that serpent's ass like Thanksgiving dinner? I'll try. No promises. You. Cure well. It's restoring 2,430 HP per turn. What my goal was I was gonna try and use all of my Djinn at once, and just see if we can get like a big hit off and just kill it. If we can't one-shot it, then we're not doing it. Don't kill Shiva, please. That's gonna kill Shiva, isn't it? Shiva's alive. Shiva's not alive. Alright, one-shot time. Let's do it. Judgment. Meteor. Thor. Let's see if it one-shots. You're doing alright, little sleepy. That's alright, though. 810 damage, baby. Ooh, Serpent Fight. What's up, Rathuic? We picked up a couple more, Martians, by the way. Kind of ran in for fun to see what would happen here. Japanese doll? No, Ruthig, I haven't done anything yet. I haven't done anything. I've just run in and said, hey, screw it, let's attack this dragon. Just for fun. No, I know I'm about to get my ass kicked. I'm aware of that. Very, very aware of that. That's okay. Just kill me now. Hi, Evan. How are you doing, my friend? You see what it said about his health? Yeah, it's getting restored to max every turn. How goes the Golden Sun? It's going all right. We were doing a little bit of collecting. We were collecting some little fire Pokemon looking things, and yeah, so we're in a new dungeon. Oh, I don't want to go all the way back to Mikasala. Fuck that. We are resetting right here. We are resetting right now. Nice collecting, thank you. Shave head for reset. Oh wow, did it work for you, Kingsport? It doesn't show up down here yet though, because I have to... Since it's only 2,430 every turn. How long is this gonna take? Yeah, I see that, but presumably there's something else that we have to do before we can hop on in and do this battle. That's what it seems like to me. I'm not sure what it's gonna take. But it's probably not just sitting here waiting. It's probably something that we have to do in order to get this. I don't know if we're gonna have to go back to Izumo. Did you look around prior to coming in? Hell no, I did. But hey, we can't really do anything else in here anyways. Might as well dip out. And who knows, maybe we need to, retreat doesn't work here? How doesn't retreat work there? Oh, does it think that's the start of the dungeon now? I see, so I'm gonna have to walk all the way back out. That's fine though, because I'm gonna imagine that if I oh. Do I still have it on that? Oh, I do. Nice. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's fine. We're not trapped in here, though. No, come back this way. Why would you do that? No, I wanted to come back that way. Freaking goofball. I'm trying to go through there. Not letting me back very easily. And yeah, retreat's kind of useless right now because it'll just bring me back to that door. Yeah, so now we'll have to do that all over again, which is a little bit annoying just because it uses up all of that, all that synergy, but that's fine. Hey, what's up, Father Hen? How you doing tonight? Nice to see you again. We're still working on some Golden Sun. You look dapper today, streamer. Thanks, JM. Yeah, we're in my sciencey hoodie. So. Also, Courtney, hey, how you doing? It's been almost 4 months now. It's pretty fun. But yeah, we are in Gaia something right now. Let's just go for it. The last thing I need is to use a bunch of PPM info. You look dapper today, streamer. Thanks again. Bernie! Myth Randall, you look dapper today, streamer. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. Multiplayer game? It's like something's supposed to sit there. Oh, I was saying it again. Oh, that's kind of you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. If it isn't the one, the only, Isaac. How is it going, my friend? Thank you for the raid. Thank you, buddy. How is the stream? Thank you so much. Mwah. Paul, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I hope that y'all had a really fun Smash stream together. I hope it was a blast. I hope it was a fun time. Is it Orsted? I hope I didn't totally botch that pronunciation. I'm gonna assume it's Orsted, and if I goof that, my B. But hey, thank you for the follow. Mwah. Thank you. If you don't recognize what we're doing here, by the way, we're playing some Golden Sun 2. It's a JRPG that's on the Game Boy Advance, and direct sequel to Golden Sun 1. It's been a fun time. We're just in a dungeon right now. Isaac, whoa, thank you for the gifted sub to Paul. Thank you. Mwah. Isaac, were you playing, I'm assuming you were hosting a lobby? Y'all were playing some Smash together? You main Bowser? I sure do. Yep, Bowser's my main. I haven't really been playing Bowser in quick play though. So I'm just too scared about losing GSP. My current highest right now is Ganon. I'm at like 5.6 with Ganon. But I haven't really played much, so it's just kind of gotten inflated. So, but you're training a Snake amiibo, and then you came with your Pichu amiibo. The arena for people to challenge it after training. Gotcha. Do you play Bowser as well, Paul? Ooh, I hope so. Wait, okay. I just I clicked on your username, and I see Bowser, and then Bowser emote. I think you play Bowser. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Well, I'm probably not a great Bowser compared to you, but I think he's really fun. He's the heavy I've had the most fun with so far by far. He's an absolute blast to play, I think. So I like him a lot. Also, I gotta give a lot of credit to 45 for showing me the ropes on how to play Bowser a little bit better. Pretty awesome. Yes, Justin Isaac, I love me some Bowser. Heck yeah, I do very much appreciate that. 45 is my Bowser sensei, me too. We all know 45 in our community. Well, yeah, actually 45 is how I was introduced to Isaac. I met Isaac through 45. I'm pretty sure 45 randomly raided us one night, and we've just gotten the chance to hang out and be friends since. And actually, coincidentally, 45 lives relatively close to me, and so I went to get dunked on their Saturday like weekly event. So I actually got to meet them. It was really cool. That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to explore around here a little bit, but I couldn't really find anything too promising. I can't move that yet. Woo! Isaac, thank you for the gifted sub. To Ari, thank you, my friend. Mwah. Isaac's just a stand-up guy. He sure as heck is. I think so too. By the way, let me, I think... Oh, also Convul Guardian, how did I miss you? I saw the Gardevoir emote, but my brain didn't immediately go, oh my god, it's Convul, nice to see you. But I was gonna say, thanks for giving Isaac that shout out. Isaac, not that long ago, actually hit affiliate. And I think those of you who have been around here a few times definitely know and recognize Isaac, and I definitely think you should follow and go check him out. Whoa, Ari, thanks for the gifted sub to Father Hen. Thank you. Mwah. Yeah, 45 is a hell of a friend. They've always been super, super kind and supportive. And, oh, I've not gone over this way before. I've been very appreciative of their friendship. It's been wonderful. Oh, so that's what you do. You just walk over to the you just walk over to the other side. Huh. Wasn't that something? Now I walk over and I put that in the middle. There we go. I gotta go. But now thank you all for the support. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the raid. But yes, we are doing some Golden Sun here. And it's been a good time so far. It's my first time playing through Golden Sun 2. For those of you, if you've come in on Isaac's raid and it's the first time we've met, generally speaking, I like to stream retro games, especially ones that I've never played before. Kind of my whole, shtick is essentially playing through the games that I missed out on as a kid. And a lot of people enjoyed playing Golden Sun when they were younger, and I had never played anything from that series, so that's what we've been doing now. But yeah, I kind of do in a mix of like RPGs and platforming games, things like that. Those tend to be my taste in games. But occasionally we'll throw something different in there. Like, I actually really enjoy tactical RPGs as well. Things like Fire Emblem. And I want to play Final Fantasy Tactics at some point. So sometimes things like that get incorporated as well. Paul's been helping me learn some new characters. Oh, like who? Paul, was it you who encouraged her to start playing Bowser Jr.? Is it you? Drew enjoys Tic Tacs. Yeah, they're, I like the orange ones. Oh, you're playing Roy. Oh, fun. I'm very bad with swordies. But hey, I appreciate, what the heck? So I just climb this? I appreciate you, learning them. I might throw in a void, because I'm kind of trying to get PP back. And trying not to get into too many encounters. It looks like there's a chest there that I could get if I go back that way. Maybe, like, down and then to the right or something. Drewby, hot diggity! Well, if it isn't Mr. Soulbeak himself. How's it going, dude? Hey, Soulbeak, I was actually thinking of you a moment ago because we were talking about Souls games like an hour ago, and someone had mentioned that they found Ornstein and Smo to be an easy boss, and I had a real issue with that statement because I think Ornstein and Smo were really quite difficult for me, and they thought that Quelog was like their really hard boss, which just kind of blew my mind. I thought, how is Quelog so hard for you, but Ornstein and Smo is easy? It just was totally backwards to me. And I didn't know if you or other Dark Souls fans here had bosses that you felt were particularly difficult. You could also say particularly easy, but people think that they're hard. That also works. Okay, looks like there's something we had to do down there, but we have to maybe go around a different way first. You said, yeah, use Roy or Lucina. I have a friend who plays Lucina. He's openly admitted that his choice in characters comes down to what's top tier. So he was playing Inkling for a while. He likes to play Lucina. Although, really, he hasn't played many other characters other than that, so... Everyone can have different experiences, I suppose. Like, if you get good luck with the Solaire summon on Ornstein and Smo, they can be beat real easily. I guess I didn't even ask him if he uses summons or not. Because when I played DS... Actually, I think when I played all of the Dark Souls games, I don't think I used summons. Maybe there was, like, one time where I accidentally brought something into a fight in Bloodborne, but I've never... I'm pretty sure I just let it die and then start over again. I've never really been one for using summons in it. But I honestly think anyone can play Dark Souls however they want to. I'm not going to be that asshole who gatekeeps someone from playing it their own way. I just wanted to beat it without summons. I never asked him, actually, if he uses summons in his fight. I forbid you using summons. That too. Lucian did also forbid it. But I'm glad that I did it without. But again, if people want to use summons or not, I don't mind. Right, Soulbeak? Isn't that mind-blowing? I did not think Quelog was that hard. I mean, there were other bosses that I think are quite a lot easier than Ornstein and Smo that I had harder times with than Quelog. Like, even fucking Mito took me longer than Quelog. I feel like I'm supposed to jump onto that. Or maybe this thing was supposed to teach me about using wind or something. I see. That's supposed to teach me that you use, like, a whirlwind and then that happens. Oh, and as you did first try? Well. I mean, I'm impressed. Yeah, wait, what? Let me on. I think it was working and then I let go. I jump now? What the fuck? Wait, why isn't that working? It's like I'm holding on to it. Let me just... Nothing? Am I gonna swing now? Did I press A? Oh, I press A, okay. I was like, why the heck isn't that working? The first time you played through DS1, your two big hurdles were Sif because I played like an idiot in Four Kings. I actually also didn't think Four Kings was that bad. Sif had some annoying parts to it, but I don't think Sif took me as long as some other bosses in DS1 for my first playthrough. I definitely took the longest on ONS. I think Artorias and Manus I spent a pretty decent amount of time on as well. I don't know, maybe Lucian would remember. Or maybe not, maybe that's asking a lot. I'm trying to remember who all I struggled with, and I was pretty sure that it was ONS, Artorias, maybe Manus. But my memory's not so great. It's one of those things where I have to see it again. Damn, 3 to 4 tries is really good, I think. If I can swing across that way. The hardest boss of Dark Souls as a series for you is the final boss of DS2. Really? Really? That's curious. It's kind of pretty. Mountains in the background. DS1? Okay, now you're trolling. You took a long time on Artie and Manus, but I don't remember which was longer. Yeah, I remember they were both decently long. You're trolling. You're telling me the final boss of Dark Souls 1 was the hardest boss for you? I don't know if I can buy that, Ari. I don't know if I can believe that one. I mean, I believe you. It's just how? How is that harder than all of the other bullshit that shows up in Souls games sometimes? I mean, I guess to be fair, that is a cheesable fight, and if you take that into consideration, it's easy as hell. But playing it normally, because like I think that by that point in the game, depending on how you're playing it, you're probably, you know, real high up, you know, in levels, and you got some good items and things like that. So I don't know. Maybe that's why I feel like they're. I don't imagine them being as difficult. It's for that reason. But am I supposed to throw a tornado in that? Maybe whirlwind. Oh, that didn't work. Hey, Jirby, you're pretty cool. No, you. You're so hyped for Artie, and then you beat him in like 2 tries, which got me sad. I do think that's a cool fight, though. I think Artorias is probably one of the most fun fights in DS1, in my opinion. What the heck? Hello? Yeah, you can parry him. So that was because I ran to the middle. What if I run around it? Like, go this way? I'm probably okay. I'm gonna guess homie's in the middle of all of these things. So I'm gonna just avoid the middles of these. They go around here. Killing a Djinn, an enemy with a Djinn, unleash of its weakness quadruples their drop chance. I actually didn't know that. I knew that killing the really hard optional boss of Golden Sun 1 with a Djinn gave you more XP. That's all I remembered with that. This feels like this is the actual dungeon, and the inside is just the part where you get to go celebrate and fight a dragon, I guess. But yeah, so my hardest in DS1 is definitely ONS, but my hardest in the whole series, I don't know. I think the Orphan in Bloodborne fucking blows. I think that fight is real annoying. But I mean, I almost want to say final boss of Sekiro gave me the was the longest one. But I think Orphan was brutal. Do you agree, Soulbeak? I think I think Orphan's rough. All right, so I can jump across there. Maybe I want to move this down here. Down to like there or something. Yeah, Orphan's brutal. From 2, my hardest is probably what would my hardest from 2 be? Lucian, did I spend a lot of time? I know you don't like 2 that much. Did I spend a lot of time on that Iron King fight or whatever it's called? Where you jump into this big hole and you pop down and you land and there's like a bunch of other bullshit coming in and attacking you and there's like this king. I don't remember if it was that one that gave me a hard time or if it was a different fight. I hate to say that 2 wasn't as memorable for me, because I think 2 is great. I still think 2 is very much worth playing. Oh, I want to get that chest. I have to go land on that top part of it. The void just went away. I don't know which one you're talking about. Well, there were... Do you remember in Dark Souls 2, Lucian, how there was, like... There were different kinds of crowns? There was, like, the ivory crown. There was another kind of crown or something. I don't remember the name of the king that I'm referring to. There was one that I thought that I struggled quite a bit against. Maybe you have an impression of... Oh, Old Iron King is the one that I'm... I don't think that's what I'm thinking of. Because, yeah, Old Iron King is... You're, like, fighting, and you're on this little narrow platform, and there's this big lava dude. And then you, like, go around a corner, you go downstairs to somewhere else. I know which one that is. That isn't the one that I was thinking of off the top of my head. It was definitely a different one that I had in mind. But I'm definitely thinking of, like, a DLC boss. Pretty sure. But anyways, regarding 2, I don't really remember what my favorite was there. 3, or the hardest. 3, I think, which one's the hardest? I think Gale is probably my favorite. Burnt Ivory King. I actually wonder if it's the Ivory King. I mean, I think Gale was probably my favorite fight. Gwyn is also very high up on there too. I think Gwyn's a really fun fight. Both of them did take me quite a while. Although, I don't know, I feel like I think I actually beat Gale in like a pretty decent amount of time, considering, you know, how slow I am at Dark Souls. Also, I hope the walk was nice, nothing. Apparently the final OST in Dark Souls 1 is supposed to be showing you that Gwyn is the light. Yep, all the notes are played on white keys. Yep. Without praying Gwyn to cheese, there's going to be super aggressive whenever you use your Estus. Yeah, you just have to not screw up, I guess. Wait, what item did I just get from there? I didn't even see what I picked up. Was it that apple? Yeah, I think that's what it was. I'm gonna probably use these items when I get to another town or something. Yeah, Gwyn's theme is iconic. Which DS2 boss were you thinking of? Oh. The Dancing Idol. I'm guessing that's what Ruthuik was referring to. It's either Burnt Ivory or Fume Knight. I'm pretty sure it's Burnt Ivory. Because I remember the Fume Knight. Because the Fume Knight, you're in this like circular room. It's not that big. I can picture it. I don't think it's that one, though. I don't think that's the one that I'm thinking of. Unless I'm screwing it up in my head. Let me see what it looks like. Yes! Burnt Ivory King. Burnt Ivory King. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Soulbeak. I'm pretty sure that was one of the bosses that I spent the most time on in Dark Souls 2. If I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it's that one. I'd have to go back to like my VODs and like look at how long it took me to fight things, because I sometimes forget. Alright, well, we're heading back down. We got our doll. Presume we gotta go place that at the other pedestal. Dark Lurker. Oh, I remember Dark Lurker. I remember that. I remember that one now. The walk was nice, but you wore your casual shoes instead of your runners. Oh, why'd you wear your casual shoes? Were those new ones that you bought? Oh wait, you know what I just realized? Like an hour ago, nothing, when we were talking about clothing shopping, I said something along the lines of I've been resisting the urge to buy clothes. It's actually been shoes. I've been resisting the urge to just buy a shit ton of shoes. You're already on your feet. Fair enough. But I don't think I wanted to come down this way. I've been wanting to buy more shoes. But yeah, 3 of my hardest ones were probably... does retreat work up here? That's a good question, actually. It might, now that I think about it. It does! Wow! I'm kind of surprised, actually. Huh. Damn. Well, would you look at that? Good call. Good call. We got some doors open now. Yeah, Orphan was rough. Shout out to Ludwig as well. I liked that fight. I remember that one. I liked Vicar Amelia. That's like an early-ish game fight that I thought was fun. Just like really cool-looking boss. Australia's basically an oven right now. Not to dox yourself or anything, nothing. But how much are you affected by the fires in Australia right now? I haven't been keeping like so close of an eye on it that if you were to say, "Oh, I'm here," I'd be able to say, "Oh shit." Like, stay safe because I'm really worried that you're like really close. But are you particularly close? At least pie will be cooked well. Whoop-pa. Isn't everyone affected by it? I guess maybe. Oh shit, I'm here. Hi, Kenny. The entire country's on fire? I don't think the entire country's on fire, is it? I'm pretty sure it's like it's more regional. What's up, Kenny? How you doing, dude? You beat her in under a minute on one run? Damn, hell yeah. You live in the south coast. 40 minutes to the south of me is a huge fire front. To the west, about 40 minutes. There's a huge one. Jeez. Had over 25.5 million acres of land. God, it's crazy, man. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing alright. Yeah, Golden Sun has been fine so far. I can't say we've been like super productive. We are in a dungeon now. We did get a couple Djinn, which was good. And now we're in this dungeon. So it's been A-okay so far. A-okay. What's another fun boss that I like from 3, or a hard one? Oh, you wanna know which one took me a while on 2? It's like one of the first bosses. What's his name? Like the Penetrator or something? I swear that's his name. It's like the Penetrator or the Punisher, something like that. I felt like I was still learning the game, and oh my goodness. Penetrator's Demon Souls? Then it's something else. I'm thinking of something else. Pursuer. Thank you. Yep, the Pursuer. I died a lot to the Pursuer for some reason. And the what? What the hell? Oh! Oh, that's kind of cool. Gosh, I wish that was my nick. Yeah, Pursuer, I think I was just like trying to get back into the Dark Souls groove. It's like early enough. You know, some US firefighters were shipped over to help. That's good. I'm glad that they're going over to help. Also, Evan, nice dance moves, dude. How's it going? How's the dancing going, Evan? The wrong shift in the wind, and I would be an extra crispy person. Are the sizes of the fires going down through efforts that people have been doing, or is it still this way? I don't know where it's gonna lead me. Pretty good. You have a lot of nostalgia for the soundtrack? Yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. I've been enjoying the OST. Mr. Streamer looks like a nugget nectar kind of guy. What's that supposed to mean? Nugget nectar? But I might actually heal up my party because we're kind of recovering a lot of PP from just running around. Wow, look, Felix has 400 HP and 100 PP. Kind of fun. What's your hardest DS3 boss? I wanted to say Gale, but I feel like I probably put more time into, I actually think I put more time into Gwen? Not Gwen. What the fuck am I talking about? Gwen. No, not Gwen. What the hell is his name? He's like related to Gwen. Due to top a dragon. Wow, I'm embarrassed for forgetting his name. Nameless King, thank you. Wow, that's like one of my favorite bosses, and I just totally forgot his name. It's embarrassing. So it looks like there's something we're supposed to do up there. Is that like a hole to jump in? Embarrassed to forget his name. Doesn't have one. I knew you were gonna say. I knew you were gonna say that. That's a lot of pee-pee. Our frontline emergency fires are amazing, but what the heck just happened? Okay. I see. So we have to fill all these holes with light. Okay. Cool. I don't know what that's gonna do. Oh, wasn't there something about light? There definitely was in the dialogue of one of the NPCs in Izumo. The headway they make is often minimized and the fire spread in other directions. It seems like so freaking hard to control. Did it not move this one? Did that one not move at all? Oh, let me try this again. Let me watch. Okay, so it just moved the left one for some reason. It's weird. Let's find a way to move that other one then. Oh, hey! Not to start a, I don't even think this is necessarily a controversial topic. Maybe it is. But I just thought of it. I'm kind of curious to hear what some of you think about this. But first, hey, Skater Cat, how's it going? How's your night? How are you doing? Are you playing any more Zooter by chance? Did y'all hear about, there was someone on Instagram. Oh, wow. Mad plant. There was someone on Instagram who was selling her nudes. Or not selling, it was like if people provided a receipt that they donated money towards helping out Australia with the fires, she would basically send them a nude or something. And she raised, like, for an individual, kind of a shit ton of money. Did y'all ever hear about that? I wonder how strong this mad plant is. Head snatchers, what's that? She made the news. Yeah, I don't follow this person on Twitter, so I don't know everything, but I saw someone had liked a tweet about something along the lines of, you know, my family disowned me because of this, but fuck it, because I raised a shit ton of money for people. It's like, hell yeah, you go. She did that? Yeah. I have to be on the same level as that, I guess. It's like a rock wall we gotta climb up and around. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, somewhere around like 500,000 was what I thought too. Somewhere between 500,000 and 1 million. Whoa, okay. Wait, actually, let me go through this one first. Oopsies. Item? Idle. I think so too. I agree, Soulbeak. Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things where it's like, is that really what it takes for people to give money? But at the same time, it's like, good on her, right? You know, she... I don't know, I mean, I think there were people who were, like, accusing her of doing it for clout or something, but... she didn't make any money off of it. I suppose, you know, one might argue, like, oh, well, she got a bunch of Instagram followers or Twitter followers or something out of it, but... like, still, I mean... she gave a shit ton of money towards a really great cause, and it's like... a lot of people were not happy with it. Gosh darn it. Alright. Doing okay. We're doing okay. No! Exactly. She didn't make any money off of it. She didn't make a dime off of it, is what I was under the impression of. Alright, it's beautiful. So now what do we have? Looks like we got another thing to swing over. Ooh, I agree with you, Nathan. Her fucking Twitter handle, what is it? Oh! Oh! Look at that. Just slide down too, that's convenient. No different than those nude calendars that various organizations sell. Lil Earth Angel K, aka the Naked Philanthropist. Well, we did something. We got a bunch of light on this dragon. Maybe it's gonna pass out? Maybe that's gonna make it so the dragon passes out. How conveniently placed are those little lights, though? Actually, I think I can retreat out of here. And then I can go back in the, through the little maze. Let's use Void. Let's hop on through. Let's do it. Her face is long, but not bad. Well, not about the not bad part. That was not me trying to be like, oh, I've got a nice face. Right? Those plants? Yeah, it's just a little too conveniently placed, you know. Oh my god, I screwed it up again. I'm supposed to do it the other way around. Or put that one on the right side. Like that. Oh. She said over 1 million as of yesterday? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome, I gotta say. Beautiful. Good evening, laners. Hey, how are you doing? We're playing some more Golden Sun. What are you up to today? Yep, that's what I saw, Shark. Oh, I don't have to regrowth these? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that is a relief. Why am I not surprised Fox picked up the story? I hope she had some help responding to DMs. She had to have, right? There's no way she would have been able to get to all of them and like still have time to do anything else in her life. Just got settled into bed for the night. Lovely. I honestly should be doing the same. There we go. I will defeat you before the next full moon and rescue Kushinada myself. Alright, you so-called guardian, let's see what you've got. That's weird, it didn't even react. No! Beating the serpent dragon's bane isn't weakening it enough for me to beat it. I need some help. Let's go help out. Save our quest and let's do it. She got kicked off Instagram? Oh, I didn't know that. Are you okay? I'm done for. That dragon has finished me off. We will defeat the serpent this time. Doesn't do well against... Wait, hold on. Actually, wait. 1 sec. I don't think they were 100K. I think they were $10. This is what I'm trying to do. Alright, I want one of these equipped. Probably that one. Now let's do it. Article if you want to read. Pardon the not safe for work on BuzzFeed. Alright. Judgment. Meteor. Which one? Thor? Thor. Boreas. Are we cheating, Mr. Streamer? No, this is not cheating. This is a legit strat. And hey, I might be punished for it. We'll see. Because it leaves me very vulnerable. Like that. Like, see how much damage I just took from that? This is the most common strategy. Ooh, I just saw a Soulbeat clip in my DMs. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that out. Maybe when we take a little break, I'll do that. So yeah, see how everyone's like pretty low on HP? Just because they're back to like their basic ass class. Except for Pierce. Alright, oh, the serpent only recovered 30 HP. Okay, that's a lot more reasonable, isn't it? She should be fast enough that she can heal everybody. But still, just because I'm a little bit worried about Shiva getting enough of a heal. I'll Ragnarok again. Oh, wait, she doesn't have her heal because she's... Yeah, she has to wait for those to recover. Those to come back. Let's cure Jenna. She can't heal, but she can use her item. Where is it? Spirit Ring! Did you all 4 lights? I did. Yeah, I got them all. Tornado. And this is coming back, but I'm gonna use that too. Hopefully Shiva gets that heal first. Uh-oh. Shiva might die here. Yeah, rip. The ring broke? Oh! I thought that would be reusable. Huh. Damn, I really thought that was going to be reusable. It's repairable? That's good, at least. Also, I just realized... oh, wait, Jenna has the revive. That's okay. She'll be able to revive. Where is it? We got 2 turns, then we can revive her. Yeah, I'll just summon it. Ouch. Alright. We should be okay. I just have to make sure I can get a heal off on Felix first. He might not be able to get that off in time. He might actually be fainting as well. Yeah, because she doesn't have her revive yet. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Don't die, Felix. Oh, nice. He's good. Right? Yeah, healing 30, not 2,300. Yeah, outrageous. We got some poison we're gonna have to heal here. He can't heal that, so he's gonna have to just keep doing his thing. Let's do that. Revive. And then let's do... this. No effect? Wait, didn't that say revive? Did I read that incorrectly? Hold on a second. I mean, it's fine because he's going to be able to revive as soon as I re-equip that. Didn't that say something like revive? Am I crazy? Oh, Jen is poisoned now. Oh, it can miss? Oh, so it just missed, essentially. Well, that's a bummer. Hi, Vaishni. How you doing, dude? There we go. Revive. I'll just healing, or I'll just aura, and then we need to start curing some poison. Oh, she's gonna want poison, actually. 60% chance, I see. There we go, that revive hit. Alright, no one's poisoned. Sheba needs to be babied. Yeah, Piers is gonna have to get that summon out. You know what? Actually, I don't think I want to use those. I think I want to keep, God, why is Sheba so freaking low? I feel like she's fastest. Is she my fastest character? Agility 141, 132. Wait. I want to cycle through the other characters. Yeah, okay, so she and Sheba are both the fastest. So, I mean, I could heal with him, but it's not even going to hit fast enough, so I might as well just attack. Let's just do a regular attack. And then I'm going to healing aura. I mean, I could even use that on myself, but we're going to already heal basically all the way back up. Let's just tornado. And then we'll have to summon next turn. Yeah, so Piers will do a summon. Cure well! That's right, I only did 166. That's not that bad. Alright, now I think we can start blowing some bigger moves. Mother Gaia. Cycle Beam. Tornado. And the big summon. That should do a lot of damage. Oh, maybe not. I thought maybe it was weak to fire. I don't know why I thought that. It's resistant to earth, though. So actually, that wouldn't make any sense. We did it! We felled the spirit! The spirit? Serpent. Nice. GG. It looks like the dragon is in bad shape, but it doesn't seem like it's close to dying. Even though the serpent's been defeated, I can't rest. Be still, serpent, and I will grant you peace. Oh my goodness. And with this, Kushinada's life has been spared. You have my sincerest thanks. Where are you going? To Kushinada, of course. Uh-oh. What's this? Felix, search the slate. There is an inscription. Wielder of Earth's might, lay your hands upon this stone. I shall grant thee the power to melt into the earth, the power of sand. That's Felix. Alright, Felix, what are we gonna get? What's it gonna be? Yeah, squishy babies. Yeah, Sheba and Ivan were real squishy. Was it was it Ivan who was always dead? I don't think it was Ivan who was always dead. I actually think it was, who was it? In Golden Sun 1 that was always... no, it was in Final Fantasy V. Ferris was always the one who died in boss fights. It was very sad. Wait, what did it say that was called? Sand. Melt into sand. Oh! Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of neat, actually. Wait, that's cool. I like that. I believe there's stuff around here too. Is there a Djinn? We should do some exploring around here. That would be fun. But actually, first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a super quick break, just because we're at about that 2-hour mark or so, and I'm gonna take this chance to fill up my water bottle. Maybe go use the restroom, do something like that. And if you want to do something similar, now is a great time to do it. If you do, by chance, need to take off for the night, no worries. I just appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. But I will be back. Retro, I'm literally leaving, so those Droopy Curls are going to have to wait. So I'll be back. But I'll see you all in a few minutes. Yeah, and then we will continue. I'm not going to end... Well, I should say I'm probably not going to go that much longer. Probably no more than like an hour or so, but we definitely will be going for at least a little bit longer. So I will be right back. See you in a little bit. Bye. Okie dokie. I'm back. How we doing? Yes. Is that a raid coming in? Hold on a second. Voidless, how you doing, dude? Hello. You caught me just as I was getting back from a little break. How we doing? How is the stream today? Let me give you a shout out. Let's see what we were up to tonight. You were playing some Dead by Daylight. How was it? Did you have a fun stream? I hope it was great. McDerpy Ninja, thanks for coming on in. Side Wanderer and Osmium. Hello, hello, hello. Your emote, by the way, Voidless. That salt emote's pretty funny. But how's it going, y'all? What we're doing here, by the way, is we're playing some Golden Sun 2. If you've never heard of it before, it's a JRPG on the Game Boy Advance. Direct sequel to Golden Sun, as you might guess. I like to play retro games, things like RPGs, platformers, stuff like that. typically ones that I've not played before, and this is one that I've never played. So we just finished up a dungeon, and now we get to figure out where we're gonna go next. Although we might actually explore this dungeon for some items, so we might do that. But it's pretty fun. It's been a good time. So we're gonna have to hop on back into it after I take a little swig of water. Also, before y'all got here, there were some Drooby curls that were redeemed. I gotta take care of those too. But you played as both Killer and Survivor, you said? Which do you prefer playing? I gotta be honest, I'm pretty uncultured when it comes to DBD. Your favorite? Oh my goodness. Is that the protagonist of Kill la Kill? That's what it looks like to me. Poopy Droopy. Have you ever played Lunar Dragon Song? I've not, actually. Not. Prefer Killer? I feel like I would too, so that I don't get freaking jump scared by it. You never seen this Pokemon ROM hack? Actually, there are some things in this game that remind me of Pokemon. I will show them off in just a moment, but I gotta do some curls real quick, because we had some redemptions that came in right as I was getting ready to go take a break. It stands for Lose Your Way. I've actually not seen Kill la Kill. I've only seen like 3 or 4 episodes. No, I think I've seen more than that. There was like the first episode with like tennis or something, and I remember I was like, you know what? Let me. I'm too new to anime at this point. This is maybe a little bit too strange. I need to watch some other things and then come back to this. I was told that it's one that if you're like a newcomer, it's hard to get into it because it feels a little bit too weird still, and that you kind of have to warm up to it with some other ones first. That's essentially what I had heard, and I don't know if you feel the same way, but I had quit it and I had vowed to come back to it at some point. You're getting some major Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, ROM hack vibes from the art style. That is very understandable. Yeah, the sprite work and like the environments, it very much looks like that GBA Pokemon look. I totally agree. How do you redeem the Droopies again? So there should be a little like rupee looking button with my idiot face on there, and if you click on it, there should be things on there that you'll see that you can redeem. So keep curling, we're doing it. Kill la Kill is a drinking anime. Is it now? Have you seen all of it, Andrew? Also, hey, what's up? Nice to see you, my friend. Keep on going. Also, get dunked on. What's up? Yeah, I am curling. Also, I keep hitting my freaking desk because I'm too close to it. Too close. It's only 2 a.m. Someone did. Hey, no worries. No worries at all. But hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Mwah! I appreciate you, my friend. Sleep well. It is like 1 a.m. for me, so I'm not that far behind you. But yeah, I'll be up for at least a little bit longer. Does it, do you see it now? Drewbit, you're like the exact opposite end of the wholesome scale for me. Well, I don't know about that. I'm not always wholesome. I am not always wholesome, alright? Although some may say otherwise, I'm definitely not always wholesome. That's for sure. 15 by 5? Wait, 15 by 5? Why 15 by 5? What are we talking about? Alright, let's swap back over. Let's continue. Let's do it. Void likes to act tough, but he's quiet AF. Actually, then you know what? We are opposites. Because you act tough, but you're quiet AF. I act wholesome, but I'm, you know, sometimes not. So maybe we are true opposites. I don't know. Do I need to use a void again? Also, let me re-equip these. But yeah, we just beat a boss fight. What I was gonna say about Pokemon, by the way, is one of the cool things from this game is we have these different characters that we control that use different, you know, magic type things. And back to the boss. Okay, they have these magic type moves, and what dictates essentially what class they are is which of these little Pokemon you got equipped to them. So these are Earth. They're called Djinn. So these are Earth Djinn. These are Fire, Wind, and Water. So the idea is that if I mix them around, I can actually change what class they are. So it's a really cool system for me to, really cool way to like customize what moves characters can learn. Look at the dragon piss. Is that Djinn like the drink or Djinn like genies? Like genies. The Cloud brand? What the heck is that? Unleashes Raiden's Wrath? Holy shit! This thing looks cool as hell! Oh my god. Okay, who's gonna get it? Is Felix or Piers gonna get it? Piers currently has, or not, he's got Captain's Axe. Yeah, I'm giving it to him. That's so cool. Alright, it's too late for me. Good night, kiddo. Alright, sleep well, Voidless. You have a good one. And thank you so much for the raid again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, did I find what you wanted me to find back there, Sharku? Gotta give Felix the big boy numbers. I agree. Because part of my debate was, it's like, well, I use both of them to heal. Because I was going to say, oh, I'll just give it to Piers because I use him for healing more. But I guess Felix can also heal. But I'll probably use Piers for the bulk of the healing. Aside from maybe Jenna now. But I'm definitely only going to really use Felix's heal if I have to, or if I want to get a revive out. Yes, it is a similar era. That's also true. Oh my god, I fucked that up again. Can I just do that? Or is it gonna bring me back to that other door again? No, it actually worked. Okay. So now there's probably some cool stuff to explore here. Some escape rope same escape rope animations. It's a Pokemon game. You figured it out. Oh, I want to see that new weapon. I want to see it in work. Yeah! Not much, sir. Is there not much else to explore in here for items? Are we pretty much done here? So I'm just assuming there might be some sand to look through and find some cool stuff. Oh yeah, why don't I have a Void on? Sec. There we go. That's better. I'm not trying to fight any enemies here. Combat is definitely more intense than Pokemon. I think the coolest thing about the combat, I think visually it looks really cool. There are like these really fun animations. I did just use some Max Repel trademark. You bet I did. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like Pokemon if Pokemon was an RPG, but I guess Pokemon kind of is an RPG, so. It's like Pokemon if you didn't train the Pokemon. I don't think there's anything here for me to dig around. I think we might actually just be leaving this place. The most playable characters out of any JRPG. That is true. I think that is very technically true. It's like Pokemon and Final Fantasy had a baby and this was it. Yeah, honestly. It's a very good way to put it. Yo, I think we're just gonna retreat out of here. I don't really see any spots with dirt. I could imagine though, once we get outside and we go back to the entrance of the dungeon and we go outside of the big mountain, that maybe there's something cool to do there, but I didn't see any other chests. Wait, did I use retreat? Oh, I used the wrong move. I used the sand synergy again. Alright, take me out. Take me out. Oh my goodness. I'm not dying. I'm just so tired. I'm gonna lie down for a bit. Okay, see ya. If you're going to Izumo, tell my sister that I'm still alive. Only not looking very alive, but I guess he could just be sleeping. I like that the main character with their element could basically do anything, like tanking, healing, or damage. I do like that too. I like that. I like that as well. I liked that about Isaac. They felt like a very versatile unit, which was pretty satisfying. Is this sand here that I can go into? No, it's not. Okay. It's just rock. There's probably going to be some other areas that we could explore now. You're going to tell Kushinada that you defeated the serpent, aren't you? Yeah, I'll say it was you. Please, you were the ones to defeat it, so you should be honest and accept death. Wait a sec, did I just say accept death? Hold on. Accept credit? Why the fuck did I say death? Accept credit. Guarantee that the original version had him dying and the American censored it, thought it was too violent. Like, hell no, we can't have it ending like that. That's funny. Hopefully homie makes it back alive. Lucky you're cute. About that. What if the credit is death, right? Oh wow, you killed this majestic serpent thing. Punishable by death. Goodbye. Those screams from Mount Mikage. They must have come from the serpent. That means Susa must have saved Kushinada. We're planning a festival to celebrate the end of the serpent's reign of terror. God damn, word spreads fast. Did Susa teleport here? We literally just came back. Djinn here, sir? Alright. I'm guessing it's time to use our sand move. I hope you slept well. Have a nice trip. Thank you. Oh, we're all dancing. Yay. By the way, do you have teleport yet? Teleports. I don't think so. That doesn't ring a bell. Alright, time to pass out for real. I'll be around maybe, hopefully. Yeah, well, hey, whatever works. If you decide to come on back, maybe we'll chat more about how this game's a ripoff of Pokemon or something. But have a good one. Sorry for keeping you up, but have a nice night, dude. Thanks for coming on the raid, too. Would you say you're almost done with the game? It's hard for me to say since I'm playing it blind. Others in chat have given me the impression that we are not that close to beating it. I want to talk with the ruler. You got a good ways to go. That's what I've heard. If you finish up everything before the next story section, you're about halfway. Yeah, I can't say I'm so surprised by that. This game at a normal pace takes 35 to 40 hours. Warriors appeared from within Mount Mikage. Yes, after the serpent's roar, these warriors appeared. So it wasn't Susa who defeated the serpent, but those heroes. Might have been. Wait, is that him? Oh, that's him. Lady Kushinada. Please forgive me. I don't care who defeated the serpent. I'm more worried about what happened to Susa. So Susa never came down from Mount... Wait. So Susa never came down from Mount Mikage. He returned to the village after the heroes appeared, and he knew the serpent was defeated. Oh, Susa. Who are you? This is my home, and I am having a private conversation. Leave at once. What is it? There can be no doubt. These are the heroes who appeared on Mount Mikage. Are you the ones who defeated the serpent? So it was you. My apologies. You are welcome here. Who are you? I'm Kraden, and this is Felix. Mount Bukake, yeah. Behind him is Piers. Pleased to meet you. I'm Jenna, and this is Sheba. We're on a quest. Our travels across the Great Eastern Sea brought us here. You were seen coming down from Mount Mikage. What brought you to such a dangerous place? I like to know, too. To complete our quest, we need many types of synergy. Synergy? What is synergy? Synergy is many things. The power to move things with one's mind, to heal, to create. All with one's mind? Tell me, is it something like this? Wait, but you didn't do it. You didn't move anything. I went to Mount Mikage to learn how to become sand. Yeah, exactly. That power! Lady Uzume! It's not mine alone. Kushinada and Susa possessed it as well. How did Susa make it into the room with the dragon? With like, you have to use the... Did he just guess which way to go instead of using growth? Was he just rambling around these hallways trying to figure out the right way to go? If you already have synergy, why do you need more of this power? Oh, he's back! Their powers are different from our own. There seem to be many forms of synergy. Susa! Naturally able to use plant synergy? Yeah, that would make sense. Susa? Hey, Navit, how you doing, dude? So you lived after all, Susa? Yes, I've survived, and I've made it home to you both. Thanks to them, actually. Felix, our gratitude to you and your friends grows deeper with each passing moment. Susa, you spoke of different types of power. Tell me, what did you mean? I can only describe what I saw, my sister. Ask Felix here about it. Ah, yes, synergy. I have dedicated most of my life to its study. The power of synergy comes from the four basic forces of earth, fire, water, and wind. Susa's such a cutie. Hey, Scribbles, how you doing? These energies, the foundations of alchemy, are called elementals. You don't know alchemy? The four elements? You ran an arena with Joker in Smash Day. Did you have a fun time with it? Wait, were you playing Joker, or were you playing against a bunch of Jokers? Ah, get it? A bunch of Jokers? Like they were a bunch of... Yeah, that was unintentional. Why? They're the very building blocks of all matter on Wayyard. All existing matter comes from this alchemy and this synergy? Yes, that's right. Everything you see around you is some combination of these elements. Does this mean that there are as many types of synergy as there are types of elements? That's right, Kushinada. You're a smart lass. Mount Mikage was a place of great earth powers. I'd imagine your powers are earth-based. That's right, but how did you know this? Kraden, Mount Mikage is Gaia Rock, isn't it? Gaia Rock? Mount Mikage is the sacred mount of our people. Yes, but there are many mountains like your Mount Mikage all over the Eastern Sea. Mount Mikage is a source of earth power, and therefore it must be Gaia Rock. You've seen other mountains like our Mount Mikage. Yes, in fact, it seems that each of these rocks contains a different elemental power. And now you are questing to gather the power of these elements, yes? And you only defeated the Great Serpent of Mikage to accomplish this goal. Now I was trying to help y'all out too. Druby, I have a question. Why are so many games coming out in March? I don't know. The games that couldn't quite make it to New Year's, or like to the holidays, because they still had like a couple more months to go. I'm not sure. There are a lot of games coming out though. You're not implying that we defeated the serpent, are you? It's true, we did fight that creature. Without Susa's power, the battle might not have ended so happily. First quarter games, yeah. Coincidentally, each one of those rocks is bigger and more complicated than the last. Air's rock was complicated as hell, Windfall. What are you... Susa had given the beast a lot of Dragon's Bane in order to weaken it. He could have never beaten the beast if it hadn't been in a weakened state. We were victorious only because Sousa had something, 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 blah, 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 blah. Sousa, perhaps, after all, you are. No, I didn't. Don't forget, Sousa dealt the finishing blow, didn't he? Finishing blow? All I did was stab it with the cloud brand. I disagree. You weakened the spirit. You dealt the final blow. I'd say you were essential. So, Lady Uzume, wouldn't you say that Sousa deserves the reward for this feat? Even Felix agrees, don't you, Felix? I don't know. Reward sounds kind of sweet, but yeah, I'll be the noble one. I do too. We weren't fighting in hopes of getting a reward, were we? We'll be satisfied just learning your synergy. As you can see. Final Fantasy VII Remake, My Hero won Justice. Or, Final Fantasy VII Remake, My Hero won Justice to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Rescue Team DX, Persona 5 Royale. God, without commas, Nabbit, I was having a hell of a time figuring out which things were separated into games. Animal Crossing New Horizons and Doom Eternal. Yeah, that's a lot of games. No, you're good. You're good. You're totally good. I just, cause I know most of those, so I'm okay. Yeah, with that shit ton of booze, the Dragon's Bane. Kraden did nothing. He should shut his mouth. March, Pokemon New Horizons, Eternal 3 Remake the game. Now it's about time for us to leave Izumo Village. Yes, indeed. We're on our way to Lemuria. You're leaving so soon? We are in a great hurry. Then you must return to Izumo someday. I'm sure we'll be back once our mission is completed. Excellent. I shall accept that as your oath. Oath? Oh, by promising to return, we'll be ensuring that our quest will end successfully. I understand. You must vow to return, everyone. We'll be waiting. You've been on your way to Lemurland for 2 games now. Oh, isn't that true? Fucking Lemur. If you have time, won't you enjoy a little of our celebratory festival? Sure. Ah, could this be? Is this the dancing doll of Mount Mikage? I just was assuming that's what I wanted to use here. Off work for the weekend? Nice, Andrew. I'm glad for you. You found this at the peak of Mount Mikage? Again, you have done more for me than I can properly reward you for doing. I think I may have something that might please you. Yay! There it is! This is my pet. It's very dear to me. I am unsure how it works, but this fellow seems to magnify our power. Though it saddens me to part with it, I would have you take him, as he might help you. Felix and his friends have agreed to care for you from now on. I don't know if we actually agreed, but I mean, I'm down. Please accept this gift. Does this boat take me to Lemurland? Yes, true. You seem to make a fancy thing. I'm assuming you're talking about me. Gonna make a fancy thing. Felix found coal? Is that what it was? With this dancing doll, I can explore Mount Mikage on my own. Take care, Felix. I'm sure you know the villagers believe I beat the serpent. Don't let me take all the glory. Someday, Suze and I will have a son, and we will name him Takeru. When he goes to sleep at night, I will tell him the story of your great deeds and your quest. Oh, wow. Also, Drew, now you can do the Tundra and Temple dungeons. I think there's also the cave where you save the kids. Oh, like way back at the beginning of this game? Oh, shit. I know what you're talking about. Felix, wait. It troubled me to let you leave like this. I owe you so much for your help, but I didn't have any way to thank you. She actually saw a vision of him. Oh, that's kind of fun. Then I thought of something. You're a warrior, and warriors need weapons. Wouldn't you agree? This token isn't something I possess. It's a legend, one that might be of use to you. Long ago, The great serpent of Mikage would sleep with its body crossing the river. Oh, we already got this. Where its tail fell, the cloud brand lay hidden. That's the legend anyway. The serpent was once the sword's protector, but it lost the sword many ages ago. Anyway, maybe you want to go check out that dragon again. I left something there for you, just as a way of saying thank you. Well, I've said what I came to say. I'm going back to Kushinada. Oh, you mean this cloud brand? Just holding it up, just like, hey, this thing. I hope you are successful in your quest. Bro job time. Choo choo. Oh my god. Well, there we go. We got the cloud brand, y'all. We got some other things too. I might go ahead and use some items and maybe sell some things just because we're kind of full on stuff. You know where I want to go? I kind of want to check out the tundra, but I wonder if that Shrine of the Sea God is anything that we can do. I'm kind of tempted to go check that out too, actually. Oh, I think I have to actually go back to the left before I can find the shop there. I'm gonna go check that out too. Might be worth stopping by Apogee, sir. The islands that we were at before by the other place, by Aqua Rock. Alright, let's use some items real quick. Man, boost agility. Dang, Sheba fast as fuck. I kind of want Piers to be faster, or actually maybe Jenna to be faster so she can get her AoE heal. I'm gonna give that to her. Let's see. We need to go get that thing turned into something. Boost maximum PP. Kind of want to give it to Felix because his is so freaking low. But Jenna's is also not amazing for a spellcaster, but... Alright, Jenna, what do we got? Hey, Dingpot, how you doing, my friend? Let's use that one on Jenna. Okay. And then, yeah, this laughing fungus. I tried to give it to that one dude, but he wouldn't take it, so I don't know. Alright, so that's all from her up here. She's just been equipping stuff to use for synergy, so. Lucky Pepper, boosts luck. Doesn't luck have to do with how often you get that, that big old, beefy critical attack? Or is that also how likely you are to get the effect of your weapon? Like if you do an attack and you get some cool effect. 20 makes you immune to statues. Oh, statuses. These two already have pretty decent luck. Felix's is kind of garbage, though. I'm wondering if I should just give it to him, just to bring him up a little bit. Because I feel like with Felix, I'm going to want to use some attacks. And like the more likely I can to get an effect or a crit off, I feel like the better if he's the one I'm going to want to use it with, so. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Oh yeah, we have to Apple, gotta give it to Felix. Sea God's tier. Oh yeah, we're still holding that around. Yeah, and then we can sell other things. Great, let's do it. Oh, this is an inn. Felix is a buff boy, that's true. I see Jackbox Party Pack on the Switch Shop is just 12 bucks. I might pick it up tomorrow since you already have at least 5 bucks in your account. You should! Is it the first party pack? We'll sell this. We can always buy it back. Unicorn, we can keep that, but I don't really know how often we're going to use it. We want that tier stone. Oh, geez, that's actually a lot of money. We're obviously not going to sell that. Sell the armlets. And the fourth one? What does the fourth one have? Fibbage? Enough about you? I think that's the one that we play the most on that. We don't need these bramble seeds. We honestly don't even need these nuts either. Probably gonna just sell those. And then what do we have here? Elixirs. Sell the broken ring. Someone that has it. I thought she was the one wielding it. Spirit ring. I was gonna say, can't I repair it? If I recall correctly, you can sort items to put equips on top. Do you think it's worth? Can you? I was told that I can. I wanted to at least try it and see if I could. And if I can't, then I'll just sell it, but... Sea God's Tear. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to assume it's important, so I'm going to keep that. War Mace. Captain's Axe, we can always get that back. Beautiful, let's do that. Alright, let's head on out. Okay, so if we take a look at our map, now we can go down. Drewby, you already used the tier? Oh, is that what I used to get into the room where we learned how to use Parch? Is it that one? Or was it... Because we had it place an item somewhere. Yeah, it's that one? Okay. Okay, so we need to come here at some point. This little tundra area. Presumably that's going to be another dungeon for us. I was curious, though, because I was noticing that anything with a blue spot seems to be like a dungeon. Important dungeon. Place of note. You know, like here, Ayers Rock. Aqua Rock. Basically, Earth Rock. And I was like, huh. Oh, that's Onkel Ruins. But yeah, Shrine of the Sea God. So I'm just assuming that all of these places are important places to revisit. So I'm probably going to head back towards one of those now. Although it sounded like we could go back to some of these places where we went before. Shrine of the Sea God. Let's see. I could go up this way to those ruins. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the tundra area. You know what? Let's do that now. Let's go down to the tundra area. Because I feel like exploring a wintry looking place. If there's a dungeon there, by the way, we're definitely not doing it tonight because I do have to wake up early to head to my presentation. Swing by a Poji on your way down. Sounds good. Oh, by the way, Shark, was that the Djinn that you were referring to? When you said, oh, hey, Drew, there's a Djinn that you can get here now. Is that what you were talking about? It was? Okay. Cole, raise your allies. Wait. Rally your allies to boost agility. Beautiful. Wait a second. A Poji was... Which of these? Wait a second. Oh, right, that one. Okay. Yeah, I'll swing on by. I'm guessing there's a Djinn we can pick up there now that we have some new synergy. If I was a betting man, that might be my guess. Now that we can turn into sand. Maybe. Merman, get out of here. I could be using a void right now, but... Maybe I'll use it. If I get another encounter too soon. There's 6 more left. Wow! Holy shit, there's only 6 Djinn left. It kind of blows my mind that there's only 6 left, and we're not far away from being halfway through the game. We have a majority of the Djinn already. Whoa, wait, that animation was cool as hell. Oh, there are 6 left until the next story event. Oh, wait a second, I went way too far. Oh, so it's not like there's 6 left in the game. There's 6 left until the next story event. Gotcha. I was gonna say shit. It's not very many. Merman, get out of here! Sarcophagus. Alright, let's see what we got here. I like the music in this town, by the way. I'm suspicious. With our help, you'll end up with 9 Djinn for everyone. There is a 7 max at the end of 2, right? Or at the end of 1. 7 max per character. Oh. Oh my goodness. There's 11 of each and 2. Hot damn. Mr. Sonfax, what you so angry about? I don't know how many of these are just dead ends. Because, like, are all of these ones that don't have the door sprite behind it ever worth blowing away? 'Cause it's clearly that one in the middle. Oh, I see. Oh, hey, there it is. Angry Facts, Nuttin' Buster. I'll come back down that way. I'm just gonna see what this is looking like. Oh wait, this is back up to the actual aisles. Okay. Wait, I don't want to be there. I want to come down here. We're trying to end up there. Definitely this one we have to whirlwind. Dom calls me Buster sometimes. Sometimes Dom will call me like dude or sis or something. So then I start calling her bro, and she's like, "Why are you calling me bro?" Like, well, you just called me. You know, if you're gonna friend zone me with your terms, then I guess, you know. It's goofy. I don't think we have to fight this one. Nice. Also, Lude, my dude, thank you for the host. Thank you. Mwah. Cheat ya. Haze, that's the name of the next one. Haze. Nice. We got 5 on those characters. We got 4 on him. You're gonna Leadville again for the 3rd year in a row. You're gonna be there the 20th, the 25th. The internet at the hostel that you're staying in, it'd be perfect for all my friends to play along. Yeah, that would be fun. That's a fun party game to play for sure. This team looking good. Well, at some point I'll mix around these and make some really fun classes, but for now I'm just doing it standard because I want to have at least 4 of these on like each of the characters, at least for now. There were some really cool classes though that you could mess around with once you had like 6 or 7. There were samurais that were fun. There were ninjas. There was all kinds of cool stuff that you could mess with. I just kind of want to. Do they have any Unga Bunga classes? Probably. I mean, there's a class called Brute that you can unlock pretty early. I don't know if there's any here. Probably not. Let's bust out of here. The reason why you're thinking about getting Party Pack 4? Yeah, I mean, it's a great party game. Have you gotten any of the class-changing items yet? I have. I sure have. We got a card, and then we got like a whip, I think. Some cards and a whip. But I sold those because I knew I could just buy them back. Because I was told that I could just buy them back. Oh yeah, I gotta use a void real quick. Whoopsies. But I would like to use a void. But I'm gazing into the pond. Maybe I can't use a void while I'm here? Is the same button to inspect is the one. Do I have to be outside like in the open sea? Oh, that's what I have to do. I just have to be further away. Alright, we're going south, y'all. Maybe all the flat earthers are just super into this game. Yeah, well, we went to the edge of the world once. I was like, oh my goodness. It just ends. I guess. Yeah. Is that what Dom calls it? You can also use Start Select to open the menu. Start Select does save your quest sleep change settings. Oh, Select does work though. Oh my fucking god. Wow, I've played through the entire Golden Sun 1 game and this, and I still didn't know that. Okay, well there we go. Learn something new, huh? Try select when you're in the inventory screen. Nothing so far. Oh, arrange items, LA. Ah. Okay, we probably should go to the blacksmith at some point, by the way, to repair that rusty weapon, but for now I'm gonna just keep on heading down this way. We're almost there! Would you take a look at this place? Reading is tech. Needle egg. I was informed this is a harder area, but we'll see. This one leveled up. East Tundaria Islets. That's a revive person. Harder, they're all scaled. Oh, really? Oh, so they're scaled depending on the order that you do it in, or they're scaled based on your level? My mom says there's this strange tower in the northern cape of Tundaria. Is that a talking penguin? Pen. But I want to use mind read. Because usually I would press A to open up the menu, but then it would have me talk with them, so that's actually really nice to know. My darling penguina. Penguina. That penguina is, I think, penguin in Spanish. Oh, scale based on what you can do. So they're all about the same difficulty, so you can do it in that order. Right, okay. Well, that's what I was thinking, but I was told that this place, I should avoid it. My darling Pengulina hurt her leg on the far shore and can't swim back. Somebody please help her. I'll try my best. Used to be you could sail to the other side of Gondwan by skirting the coast of Tenaria. Now the whole area's got these rocky spikes. You just can't work a boat around them. You must be cold, dressed in those thin clothes. Come warm yourselves by the fire. Thanks. That's actually important. These penguins? Oh, let's hop on over here. Come back! I'll help you over, little penguin. I'll do the best I can. Wee, oh. I'll jump back over again. Oh, I can't do that. But I could jump, like, while it was passing. Hello, little penguin. I'll be there. Don't worry. I've got you. Just use that path. See? Just walk across now. Very convenient that these things move back and forth like this for us. Very convenient. Gotta say. Let's hop back up. That's the wrong one. That penguin's like, what the fuck just happened there? Oh, my leg! I can't get back to my dearest Pengus. I'll pick you up. What's the synergy that picks people up? Oh, maybe I could just heal it. Like, I could use Ply or something. Is Ply not an out-of-combat move like it was in the first game? Here, fly over that way. Oh my goodness. I'm so used to mind reading me on that slot. Okay, I put this here. Oh, I literally just push her. Thank you so much for saving my sweet Pengulina. Allow me to give you this in return for your help. It's got a pretty stone. We literally just pushed her. We just pushed her over. What the heck? Oopsies. Meant to heal and then restore people. Want to do a side quest, maybe? I know what that stone is for. The bird wanted something, a pretty accessory. I bet that's what it's for. I bet it's for the little bird. That's my guess. Oh god, it's that side quest. Oh no. It's gotta be that one. that animation looks really cool. It's a cute side quest. We obviously can't do it all tonight. Is it worth starting? Also, it looks like, yeah, we want to get past here, but I don't know how we're going to be able to. So I'm assuming we want to get onto, like, this little area here and walk through that. Might as well. I'm going to assume we're going to that bird on that little treasure island place. I think they wanted something. So I'm going to go do that. Or head that way, at least. I'm pretty quick if you know where to go. There are benefits at the moment of doing it, or the benefits of doing it at the moment aren't game-changing, I see. Well, I suppose if I'm thinking of it, I can at least start it. You know, even if we don't finish it, we could, you know, make a little bit of progress on it, I suppose. And I'm pretty sure it was... Maybe it's that one. It's wherever that bird is at. There we go. Keep on sailing. Onwards, on delay. Giddy up. The world is flat, confirmed. Yeah, Golden Sun would make you think that. We're almost there. Oh, wait a sec. No, it's not flat. What's that? Drew's pecs after he does curls? Thanks. Maybe it's not this one. There was a little bird on one of these places. That's the turtle. Yeah, the turtle wants a friend. And I thought maybe that was the bird. But maybe not. But I thought the bird was here, but I definitely came to the wrong island. Must be one of the Osenia ones. I'll be Turtle's friend. Me too. You and me both. Okay, so let's see. So those ones are... I think it might be the one on the top left, actually, not the bottom left. So I think I went to the bottom left one first, and there was, like, nothing. Watch me beat. Oh, Turtle World song facts, you just missed it. There was a turtle. Turtle. The turtle said that he's lonely and he wants a friend. We were all saying that we would be the turtle's friend. You be the turtle's friend, Mr. Songfax? Yep, this is where I wanted to go. Ah! Turtle facts. Yeah, Songfax, give us your best turtle facts. I'm gonna put move back on here. Oops. No. Move. Somfax likes turtles. That's Somfax's favorite animal, actually. I did already go talk to this bird once, so I know what I have to do. I have a nice house in LA with a big backyard. I'm gonna have some turtles. The turtles in the backyard? Hello, you have subscribed to Turtle Facts. Oh god. It's like it gives you an option to unsubscribe, like, but then it just doesn't work. Type respond with unsubscribe to stop receiving turtle facts. Unsubscribe. Thank you for choosing to have extra turtle facts. Not what I meant to do. That's supposed to be mine reading it. Yep, I thought so. I'll give you my very fancy neckerchief for that fancy stone of yours. Oh god, is this gonna be a trading quest? Like, was it a Final Fantasy game or was it Chrono Trigger? I don't remember which one it was that had that big elaborate trading quest. There was one in Link's Awakening, I remember. Yeah, we're on an item trading quest, aren't we? How many of these are we gonna have to do? It may or may not be. There's a handkerchief. Oh, it's the Oracle games. A fancy red scarf. Who wants a fancy red scarf? Whenever I say that, I mean definitely. Alright. You don't have to tell me the answer. Have I met this NPC before? That likes the fancy red... the fancy red scarf? Have I met them or not? You should have. Okay. But maybe not. See, because you said maybe not, that's making me question it. I'm wondering if it's purely an animal-based quest. So like, I remember there was a dog near the Gondwan ruins. There's a sheep and a chicken in that one village that we went under. Ikala. I'm doubting the turtle is gonna find the red cloth to be a suitable friend. Probably wants a little bit more than that. This is assuredly all animal based. That's what I'm wondering. If not, I would be upset. But I should have met this NPC. Hit the islands and ask around. That's the other thing I was wondering too, is if I'm gonna have to go back to the mainland or not. If I'm gonna have to roll on up to some random place and talk to Akafubu's goofball ass and say, "Hey, homie, you like red scarves?" Oh. I went above it. Wait. Is this the one that I just went to? What animal loves the color red? Oh, a bull. Have I met a bull before? Well, hates the color red, actually. Have I met a bull? Let me think. Have I met a bull? That's a bull. Oh, and guess what, y'all? We have the power of sand on our side. Oh, mole. Have some milk. Felix got some milk. Okay. Got some milk. Nutritious, delicious, fresh milk. Where did he even get a jar of milk from? I don't know. I'm gonna guess maybe a cat would want this. Possibly. Like a cat. Cats like milk, right? Or at least that's an association, I think. Have I seen any cats? You mentioned it before. The dog? Or the chicken or the sheep? Is that what you're referring to? Back at Oceania area? Maybe that's not what you're referring to. I doubt it's the turtle. But I'm trying to think of other animals that I've seen. And that's what I recall. Cats. Have we met like a tiger or something? I think. Does the great Gaboomba want one? Oh wait, we should go back to that, by the way. We should go back to Gaboomba sometime. Gabamba, because maybe we can get that synergy. We should do that at some point. Maybe the jar of milk is warm counts as a heat pack, and that's considered a friend for the turtle. Good thinking. I appreciate that. Claire, how's it going? Are we going to see Cats the Musical? Oh, heck yeah. We're actually in the middle of a trading quest right now. And it seems to be exclusively with animals, which is quite fun. Oh, I didn't quite save. It's a quest where you have you have an item that some animal wants, and so you go give it to them, and then they give you something else. You have to go find the other animal that wants it, and so on and so forth. We're in a side quest here. We've traded a couple of items, and now we have some milk. We're trying to figure out who might want some milk. And I'm assuming, possibly, there might be a cat or cat-like, animal friend that would like some milk. That's what I'm trying to think. Spoilers, you're about 30 seconds from now. You got milk from a bowl? Yeah, we did. Claire, how is your night going, by the way? Also, since some of you probably don't. That was a really weird way to put it. You might not know who Claire is yet, but I've been hanging out quite a bit in her streams. I met her through Wafer and through Oapsty, and she's been doing some shiny hunting, and I think you'll like her wholesomeness. If you find that I'm not wholesome enough, I think you should go watch Claire. Seems like she's got a really lovely stream community, and it's a wonderful place. I've been enjoying hanging out there quite a bit so far. Looking forward to hanging out there more. Let's see. Okay, so where is there a cat? About 30 seconds from it. I'm gonna take a guess and go down this way. We certainly don't come here for wholesomeness. Yeah. I haven't been there yet. Well, what the heck? It's not on my map. Oh. See, I was looking at this place up here, and I was like, that place looks suspicious, but I couldn't get in because there were rocks all around it. A friend of Dribby and Oapsty is a friend of mine. Yeah, I think you'll appreciate her. Oh, what about that dot? Ooh, maybe there's something cool over that way. So we haven't landed on that beach yet. Let's try it. We're trying to find a cat. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Yes. But Claire, we've just been doing a little bit of exploring. We did a dungeon today. Kind of the idea behind this point of the game where we're at is we're trying to amass power from the elements. So we're going to these different rocks, like big old mountain things that have... Don't forget about your zooming features. Ah, yes. Forget my zooming features. But we're heading to these big old rock things because they have different elemental powers associated with them, and so we're learning how to use new kinds of magic or the Force, whatever you want to call it. And we just finished up one that gave us some earth powers, and this particular one gave us the power to melt into sand. So now we can drop down, be one with the sand and go through rocks and things underneath them. So it allows us to, access places that we couldn't previously get to. But each of our characters here have different magical spells that they can use out of combat, and then there's a bunch more that they can use in combat. And so we've had to accumulate these over the course of the game, and presumably that's how we're going to unlock some of the later content of the game, is by having things like sand. Or we got one called Parch recently, which just removes bodies of water. Good thing you can't... Oh, you know what? Someone already made this joke, so I can't even make it. I was going to say, good thing we can't use it on the oceans, because that would be pretty bad. But someone already said that last time, so it wouldn't be original. Enhance! Ooh, there's a village over there. Let's go check it out. I'm wondering if this is it only because we haven't been over here yet. And Sharku said we haven't seen it. Champa. Alright, if I see anything that looks like a cat, I'm giving it this milk. It looked to me like the wave came from the Sea of Time. What's in there? What caused it? Nice cozy emotes. Nice wafer one, and also nice peepo blanket. Cozy. Comfy. I like this comfy emote. Scrubbing has some of my favorite emotes. I don't know if you do this at all, Claire, but I've got a few streamers that I sub to that I frankly don't watch or haven't had the chance to like hang out with much, but I just love their emotes so much that I just sub for them. A lot of them are partnered streamers with lots of really cute emote slots, and Bing is an example of that. Drew? Wait, that's not... Wait a second, who is this? Drew, is it you? Do my eyes deceive me? Actually, no. Drew is the protagonist from the first game. This character's name is Felix, so no. Oh, I must have been mistaken. Young lady, are you looking for someone by the name of Drew? Yes, old man. Yeah, old fart. I'm looking for one called Drew. Oh my goodness. Where's Drew? I'm sorry. Drew isn't with us. Emotes are like my favorite things. I love cute emotes. If I see cute emotes, I'm tempted to sub at a moment's notice, just to have some more cute emotes. Well then, where can I find Drew? Why do you want to find him so badly? Me? I'm Faisy. Wait a second. Oh, that name rings a bell. Oh, she was definitely part of the first game. In one of those villages, we did something. Is she the one who... Oh, God, I don't remember. Xi'an Temple? That might not be right. There was a place where someone was trapped under a rock. It wasn't her. Was it that village? I don't remember, honestly. But yes, okay. I was right! Hey! Oh my goodness, I actually remembered it. Wow. Yeah, that's it. He helped Olmuch. Olmuch was trapped, but Drew saved him. He's a brave man, isn't he? I suppose, but why are you looking for him? Do you like him? Is that it? You're a mean old man. It is not polite to tease me. That's what it is. You like Drew. No, I'm so embarrassed. Don't worry, Faisy. We'll tell Drew how you feel. Really? Then, will you give him this when you tell him? What is it? Drew's on a dangerous journey. I'm worried about him, so I made him a good luck charm. Aw. Drew, a brave man? That's a good one if I've ever heard of a good old joke. Ah, a good luck charm. I see. I'm going home now, old man. Thank you for doing this favor for me. Wait, you can just leave it? It doesn't forcibly give it to you? Felix got a golden ring. Someone engage it? Can someone wear it? Raises elemental resistances. Okay, so it's not technically any better than what we're currently wearing, but the elemental resistances are probably pretty nice. So there's got to be a secret here. Felix got a Viking helm. Wow, who's gonna wear that? Viking helm. Helm resists water. So here's kind of what I'm not sure about, because Pierre's already resists water, doesn't he? Because he's a water adept. So I'm assuming that like having him wear this helm is redundant because he already resists water. So I feel like Felix is supposed to wear it, so that he gets another element that he resists. That would be my assumption. Because I'm guessing that Piers already resists it. So maybe I'll have him wear it, and then I'll give that thorn crown. I gave it to any of them. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Who does that help though? What if more resist? I don't know if it works like that. I guess it could. I kind of want to give this... How much is that raised by? That raises by 6? How much is that raised by? Raises by like 12. Seems like Jenna gets much more out of it, so I'm gonna give it to her. Sweet. Bradderfield! Believe in the anime that believes in you! Brad. Bradder. How are you, my friend? I'm so hungry, and there won't be anything to eat until Briggs returns. How'd you find your way here to the edge of Angara? Champa's hidden by the mountains. No one ever climbs over to see us except for the monks of the Fuchin Temple. Wait, oh, I know Briggs. Oh, y'all, Briggs was in the first game. Briggs was, or no, wait, was Briggs in this game? No, Briggs is in this game. He's the pirate who came to try and steal a ship and other things. We foiled him, but he ended up being like trying to do what he could to help out his family and his village and whatnot. Bradderfield, thank you for the host. Thank you. Mwah. So much, my friend. I have some lovely artifacts, but it's only because I've been to the Yonkel ruins. Can I buy them? Yeah, what do you got for artifacts? Shamshir? Longsword unleashes acid bath? Oh, it's worse than what we have. Oh, dang. Ninja blade unleashes cyclone slash. Well, it's better than what she's wielding right now. I might buy that for her. Dragon axe. Damn, we really got some good stuff before we rolled up to this place, didn't we? Oh, and these are all things that we've sold back. Oh, these look different. Demonic staff? Holy guacamole. That's a big old, the way you pronounce that blade offends me. Let's go back to it real quick. Shamshir? Hold on a second. Sleep well, mods. Hey, thank you for lurking, and I hope that you've been having a blast with that League of Legends. Okay, how to pronounce that stuff from the first game you sold? Wait, seriously? Shamshir. Say it.
Shamshir. Shamshir.
Shamshir?
Shamshir.
That lady said Shamshir.
Shamshir. Shamshir.
Shamshir.
Sham, wow. Perfect. I don't know where I can find a good source to hear how that is supposed to be pronounced, to be honest. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do there. Huh. Okay. Well, there we go. Anyway, so these are things we sold from the other party. Interesting. Blessed robe. Oh, I gotta buy some of these things. War gloves. Holy guap! Look at all these things. Shamshir is correct. You said Shamshir. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, here are the items that we sold that that let us change classes. Oh, I gotta buy these war gloves. I want to sell this Fujin shield. I'm gonna keep it just because I don't remember. What all it gives. I'm gonna give this robe to her. Excellent. Demonic staff. So that raises like 60 attack. What does it do? Unleashes bad omen, unleashes life leech. We've definitely seen these before. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to look at. I want to look at the ninja blade. Yeah, that's the one. All right, I'm gonna give her the ninja blade. Yeah, legit from the first game. And then she can take this. That's a cursed item, isn't it? That's a cursed item, isn't it? Well, that's a damn shame, isn't it? Huh. I need to go find someone. Let's just see. Yeah, she's cursed. I can't unequip this. I can't unequip this. I need to go find someone to heal me. It's a nice looking town, by the way. Oh, it's probably up here. Please uncurse me, someone. Y'all don't look like the uncursing type. Maybe there's a priest in town slightly southeast of here. Okay. This seems more like slightly, so I'm probably going too far. The specific artifacts that the shop sells, if it was just a full transfer, then Druby could buy stuff like the Bandit Blade or the Elven Rapier. Or maybe there is a... Oh, Sharku, you got me! Oh, it's right here. Hello. He looks like that one dwarf from The Hobbit. What's his name? Oh god, what's his name? Not... Okay, dwarf... Dwarf memes Hobbit. There's one particular guy who's in this dude. Okay, I don't know the context of this meme, so I apologize. But this is... Do you recognize this guy? Have you ever seen this dude's face in a meme before? That's who that is. That's who that is. I'm telling you, they're the same person. It's just his hair is a little bit out of control, but I think they're almost the same person. All right. I rest my case. Let's continue. Please remove the curse. Thank you. Scooby Drew. Where are you? I'm about to sell that cursed gear right back. I'm about to sell that right back. Hey, you sold me some junk. I don't want it anymore. Do you think that when this person buys it from me, that they have to then go get it uncursed too? Actually, I got some pretty good money off of that. Oh yeah, this Fujin shield resists wind. I'm gonna sell it. Oh, it's kind of nice for Felix though, because I mean, if Felix resists wind, that's what he's normally weak to. Actually, kind of nice. I think I can buy it back though, hopefully. Silver helm. This is technically an upgrade there. Silver armlet. No. Plate mail. Better than armored shell. Alright, we'll buy some. I mean, kind of a minuscule upgrade, but that's okay. We can use those game tickets on things, so. Well, it's not like we're low on money by any means. We don't really need these weapons, though. Let's see if I can buy a better artifact for her, though. Yeah, I mean, it'll give her something. I'm Pog right now. Why is that? Oh, you max out on 30 tickets. Okay, well, we'll give it to him, I guess. Huh. There's Drewby's here. Aw, thanks. The way Drew says minuscule is also odd. Why is that? I say that word in a weird way. Yo, I'd like to find this cat, but I also... Oh no. Saying like meniscus? Minuscule? Minuscule. Is that how you would say it? Or miniscule? Miniscule? I wonder if I can lift that rock right before his eyes. Just blow his mind. Oh wait, we don't have lift. That was in the first game. Miniscule? Is that how you want me to say it? Not spreading any news. I might leave this town. But maybe we'll come back to it at some point. But I do definitely recognize Champa from the from that one point in the game. Wait, did I go into all of these? I mean, I could talk to all these NPCs. But, I mean, it's okay. No NPCs there. Maybe we'll come back to Champa soon. I see you've caught up with me again, Felix. It's Alex! Alex! Alex? Who is Alex? Alex is a water adept. We had been traveling together, but he left us when we landed on Indra. A water adept? Ah, and I see you've made a new friend. You've been busy, haven't you? And you found yourself a new water adept. Do you mean to cast me away like old trash? What do you want with us now, Alex? Or did you forget that you were the one who abandoned us? My dear Jenna, have you come to despite me so after all we've been through? Well, I mean, this is a question for Jenna. I don't know why I'm saying yes or no. I mean, Alex seems kind of like a jerk, but I guess I don't really know. I don't think I despise you. Duh! You're the one who left us. It's pretty clear who despises whom here. My, aren't we a bitter bunch? And I was just trying to help you with your little task. We have no need of your help. We can light the lighthouses without you. Oh, can you really? It's her again. Karst! That's right, Karst! I'm flattered that you remember. What is this, Alex? What's going on? How can I explain this? What's going on is Alex is demonstrating his remarkable foresight once again. Oh, have you not had the pleasure of an introduction? He stayed back at the ship when I saw them in Madra. I am Agassio. Let's see, that guy's Felix, and the girls are Jen and Sheba, which makes him Kraden. They look like an unreliable bunch of ragamuffins. Yes, they are rather useless, aren't they? That's why I finally had to abandon them, of course. But now I believe I may have been hasty in my judgment. You are peers? How do you know my name? How soon they forget. We met you before, when you were being detained. Who could forget the amateur adept changing water to ice in that strange little town? Ah, you saw that. That must be how you knew Piers was a water adept. In fact, I was even thinking of borrowing his ship at one point. You would steal someone's boat? That's so typical, Alex. You wound me, Jenna. I only meant to borrow it. Whatever you might have meant, that doesn't make it right. Just when I was about to seize the opportunity, you had to come back. You mean from Kibombo? I was mere moments too late. Isn't that a shame? Still, because of that, I did meet Carson Agastio, so perhaps it was my fate. Can't you just stop talking about yourself for 1 second, Alex? Enough of your childish gibes. Alex, I want to know what makes these punks useful. Because they brought us the orb that Akafubu had taken. That shows some resourcefulness. How so? The Kibombo are quite warlike. Or at any rate, recovering the orb was most likely not easy. They were just typical villagers, easily frightened with a small display of synergy. No, they would have used less abrupt methods than those you favor. Oh? What methods would those be? Alex said it clearly enough. We wouldn't terrorize people into doing what we wanted. Enough of this. Stop changing the subject. When are you going to light the remaining lighthouses? Yeah, our patience is beginning to wear thin. If you waste much more of our time, we'll take those elemental stars and do it ourselves. If we had a wind adept like Sheba and the elemental stars, we wouldn't need you. Excuse me? I am of course opposed to their line of thinking. My experience with Satiros and Minardi suggests that they, while fierce warriors, they're somewhat lacking when it comes to solving the mysteries of the lighthouses. You mean to say that they failed to solve the riddles? Miserable. Are you suggesting they were simple brutes, incapable of logic and intelligence? Hi, Eli. How's it going, dude? You just getting off work? Are you saying, are you saying the same of us? I'm afraid so. Alex, whose side are you on? I am on no one's side. My only concern is to see the lighthouse beacons lit once again. So you mean to leave the task to Felix? Then why have us come all this way looking for Felix? I merely wanted to confirm that he and his companions had not forgotten their quest. Is that truly all? I also wanted to introduce Felix to the two of you. Why would you want to do that? With Satiros and Minardi gone, you probably felt very little pressure to complete your task. I cannot have that. What do you mean by that? With Satiros and Minardi gone, I felt another pair might... How shall I put this? Provide you with the proper incentive to complete your task. Hey Sapphire, how you doing? Nice to see you, my friend. Is that some kind of threat? Take it as you wish. I just wanted to provide you with the proper encouragement. The townspeople sure are nice to let you do this in the town square. Yeah, no one's popping out like, what the heck is going on here? So what? You've used us to your satisfaction and now our role is done? You only wanted us around to flex a little muscle and scare them into action. Fine. I suppose we will let you go today. Oh, I thought they were gonna join us. But we will always be nearby, pushing you to make your way to Jupiter Lighthouse swiftly. I look forward to seeing you soon, Felix, somewhere very near Jupiter Lighthouse. Kraden, am I right in recalling that you pursue this quest on behalf of Tolby's ruler, Babby? This is true. I am studying alchemy because Lord Babby has ordered it. What about it? Ah, what a pity. It would seem all your studies have been for naught. What are you getting at, Alex? Only that it seems your Lord Babby has at last succumbed to the ravages of time. Lord Babby is dead? Oh, so you didn't know. Lord Babby? Dead? Could that really be true? Alex, how would you know such a thing? This game would have gone way differently if the townsfolk actually cared about what happens in their front lawn. Possibly. Also, what's up, Pigma? How you doing? Do not mistake me. We had no hand in Babby's passing. However, the people of Tolby may be under the impression that our presence led to his death. Babby's dead! No! Alex, cut the melodrama and get to the point for a change. Simply put, I would recommend against traveling to North Gondawan for a while. I just thought it might be better if you focused on your quest instead of exploration for now. How kind of you. Take it as you will. Very well. May we meet again. So the only reason Alex came here was to threaten us? And to bring us news of Babby's death, despite the fact that we asked for no such news. Perhaps he had his own reasons for telling Kraden. What do you mean, Piers? Kraden undertook this quest on behalf of Babby, and he no longer has any need. Oh, of course! I hadn't thought of that. Your orders were to find Lemuria, right, Kraden? That's right, but if Babby really has died, you're free to go where you will, Kraden. That's not true, Sheba. Certainly, my original reason for researching alchemy was for Lord Babby. Was for Lord Babby. That's the past tense. What are your reasons now? This is no longer solely for research. I do this because of what I've learned on this quest. Your research? What have you learned on this quest? Or what you learned on this quest? They're confused. I'm not following you at all. I don't understand a word of this. Oh, what's up, Galtier? Nice to see you. Of course you don't. Felix is the only one I've spoken to about any of this. That's not fair. What, you knew? No? Please, Felix, let's not say too much about it yet. They're pissed. It's far too complicated. Well, when will you tell us? I'm sure we will tell you once we get to Lemuria. You promise? I promise. Piers, you don't mind waiting? I cannot read minds like Sheba, but I have a guess at what you're thinking. A guess? What do you mean? You are a great scholar, Kraden, are you not? I believe your theory is correct, and to prove it, I want to return to Lemuria as soon as possible. Well, there we go. There's some more plot there. I wasn't expecting that at all. It's a long time since I played this. Should be a good watch. Well, I hate to be that guy, Galtier, but I actually need to end my stream because it's about 2 a.m. and I need to wake up in about 5 hours so I can go drive and present a poster at a conference. So I actually need to end. And while I do these last curls, Lemurland better be lit if we ever get there. I agree. I definitely agree. But hey, here's what's gonna happen, y'all. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna sign off for the night in just a moment here. But I will be back, of course, Friday nights once I'm done with my conference. I shouldn't be too tired to stream. But I will be back and streaming some multiplayer games. Friday is, of course, our multiplayer night, so we will be doing that. I'm not multitasking very well. But this weekend, if you're not familiar with what my schedule looks like, this weekend we will be streaming some more Super Mario Odyssey, which has been just an absolute blast so far. I've been really, really enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to picking it back up this weekend. Of course, Tuesdays and Thursdays are our Golden Sun streams, so it is going to be a few days before we're back to this game. But I'm glad that we got a couple dungeons done. We got some new Djinn to equip. We also have found a couple new towns. Got, I think, a better sense of what's going on and what all we're doing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably go ahead. Could we raid my friend Dingus Rex, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, I don't mind you asking ever, Retro. But I have a specific person I'd like to raid tonight, because they've not been able to stream for a while. and I want to go raid them because they've actually been moving their setup around. They've been yeah, he's had a bit of a stream break because he's had not like bad stuff come up, but he's had to take some time off and change up his stream setup and whatnot. I wasn't gonna say more unless he wanted to say it on stream, which is why I'm being like weird and awkward and vague about it. But if you're not familiar with my friend Ludo, who some of y'all already guessed, that's who we're gonna go say hi to. He's a dear friend. Like I said, he's back to streaming after being off for a little bit, and I would love to go say hello to him. He's playing a game that I have never heard of before called Crosscode. It looks actually kind of like something that would be up my alley. It actually has kind of a similar art style to like a classic JRPG, but I think it's actually like a beat 'em up, which is sort of interesting. So I'm kind of curious to see what that's all about. If you're interested in coming on by and saying hello and hanging out, please feel free to do so. I think he's a really sweet guy, and I think you'll like him a lot. Especially if you like my taste in games, you'll definitely like his taste in games. But yeah, that's about it. I will be back Friday night. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a wonderful Friday, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Okie dokie. Mwah. Good night.